How's it going, Rackle viewers? Grimgay right back into it with another Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon of the Mad Mage session. Ooh. Fair warning, I'm kind of out of it. My job's been kind of kicking my butt as of late, and other reasons that are personal and I will not get into. But just say I'm tired and fatigued, and I have company. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just join the Discord, so I'm not the only one talking to you all.
A Friday game back in back during early college time, during the summer when I had work in the factory and would pull a lot of overnights there. I would get home from work, fall asleep immediately, wake up for dinner, run a 4-hour session, and then fall back asleep to wake up at like 6 a.m. to go back to work. So
Okay.
I've done something similar.
It just
Hey,
might
Grim.
be kind of difficult because we don't know what everyone's
Hello.
or if everyone will even be available. Also, hey Grim.
Yes, hello. Fair warning, I'm going to be muting my mic on and off just because I have company over, and they're a little chatty. And
Gotcha.
they wish to do so right outside my door.
Fair enough.
Sounds fine to me.
See, and we are just missing the 3 others, though Eretz is not online, which is always concerning to see.
What the hell is my mic picking up?
It's like a fridge
The
or
will
a
to live.
radiator.
I
That's...
honestly wasn't hearing anything.
I'll say that's worrisome.
Oh
'Cause
boy.
it shouldn't be picking up anything if I'm not moving at all. Hey, more.
No, hey more.
What's up, Bo?
How'd you know?
I happen to
saw
be looking
you.
at the Discord.
I chose the best time to be noticed.
Yes, you did.
How you guys doing?
Oh, you know, hating my job.
Yeah.
I love it too. It's actually almost spooky from time to time. Because I actually turned my phone off like 30 minutes ago, figuring it's like, I'm just going to have it off so it doesn't bug me during game time. Then just in case, like, well, there might be an emergency, I did have one enumerator that had problems, so I figured screw it, I'll turn it on just to check, see if I have any text messages or voicemails. The moment I clicked it on, someone's calling me.
That's interesting.
And it's like, okay, seriously, I have told you guys multiple times, Monday and Wednesdays are my frickin' days off. Please do not bug me on these days. You've elected to bug me on these days. Ergo, my phone from now on for the majority of those days is going to be off.
Well, that's good to hear.
Hey Blue.
Hello.
It's like, they will be
back?
forced to acknowledge my days off, whether they want to or not.
I am leaving my current job.
Oh?
Because yeah, work sucks nowadays.
You don't say. Tell me about it.
That makes 3 of us then.
Yeah. I have Wednesday night, and that's my last shift, and then I'm done with it. I am picking up a new job with UPS in a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice.
Which I have a lot of experience with warehouses, and they are supposed to have great benefits. So I'm looking forward to at least that much, and it's going to be a regular 9-to-5 day job.
Oh god, heaven forbid.
Hylock, I need a recommendation, please.
Hey Gwen.
What,
Same.
UPS?
We're having
Yes.
a cookout here, so I was getting some chow.
Oh, hey. I mean, as far as I know, they're always looking for package handlers, and if you work, I've been told that they promote frequently from within.
Oh, good.
Who? UPS?
Yeah.
UPS, yeah.
You have to have if you're gonna drive for them, you have to have a Class A license and be able to pull dual trailers too. If you're gonna drive big trucks.
Fuck that, I want to work on the warehouse. I got warehousing experience. I used to work for Magpool and I was a supervisor for them.
Yeah, that's where I'm starting out
So
at
what are you-
warehouse associate.
Are you quitting the Census Bureau then?
Fuck, I wish. I just... I've just gotten to the damn point where, you know what, these people will do whatever the flying fuck they want, and I'm tired of even dealing with it. So you know what, this asshole who's not putting in his freaking timesheets, hey, when he doesn't get paid, he has no right to complain because I told him multiple times to put in his timesheets. These assholes
There you
calling me on
go.
my days off, wondering why I'm not suddenly picking up on my days off. Gee, I wonder why I'm not picking up on my days off anymore.
It's my day, for fuck's sake.
And it's like I have told them multiple times on multiple occasions, Monday and Wednesdays are my only 2 days off. I haven't had another one in damn near another month now, and it's starting to get to me again. You fucks will let me have this day off and my next day off, or I will actually have to commit a murder.
Meaning I'll murder my job.
Yes. Through a resignation, obviously.
Exactly. Exactly. Obviously.
Don't demonetize me, YouTube. I'm just tired and salty because I work for the government.
Yeah, it's... And I apparently am lactose intolerant. I
Oh.
love it.
That's
Oh,
an
yeah.
odd thing to discover at your age.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. So I went out. My doctors told me last week that I'm supposed to not eat any dairy. No milk, no cheese, no yogurt, no ice cream, no butter. Nothing with actual milk in it. Or made from actual milk. So no heavy cream, no whipped cream, cream cheese, cottage cheese, you name it. Can't have it. So when I went to the store, I picked up vegan cheese. Non-dairy cheese. I know, doesn't make sense, but actually it's made with potato starch and it doesn't taste half bad. And I picked up lactose-free milk, which it's regular milk but with no lactose in it. And it's ultra pasteurized and it tastes pretty much better than regular milk.
Really?
And then I picked up like plant-based butter, which is glorified margarine.
Sounds like it'd break the bank, though. Goodness, that vegan
Yeah,
stuff is expensive.
It will, but I'm on food stamps, so it kind of helps
Ah, there you
to
go.
be on food stamps. But honestly, I don't feel very crampy and bloaty like I have been for the past month and a half.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've been starting to hear a bunch of advertisements for people advocating to get milk people should be milk free anyhow. Like
Really?
dairy free. Yeah, they got I heard it on the radio. They got some sort of star athlete to start saying how people should be cow free because it makes them bloated and cramping and tired and slows them down, and they should switch to plants and such. And they have this tagline of "Cow milk was for cows, not humans."
May as well
Well,
try
I'll
to
tell
stop
you what,
people
when
to
it
getting.
stops being so good with Oreos, I'll listen to them.
Also, you'd be just as successful trying to convince people to stop using oil.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's going to be a slow but inevitable push forward for like all plant-based stuff. Like there's, like they got a plant-based burger at fast food joints now, and I think it'll slowly just keep
Beyond
getting
Burger.
popularity,
God, I hate
I
vegan
mean,
burgers.
becoming commonplace.
Going vegan is a huge lifestyle change, but to rule out meat in general is something I can't do.
I love
like-
my meat, no thanks.
Although,
Okay,
It's
steak.
so-
delicious.
I
I've-
like
I've
my
touched on
hamburgers
this
and my
before.
hot dogs.
So I've touched on this before, where it's like going vegan isn't necessarily the problem, because people
No.
think that by going vegan you're getting rid of flavor. But flavor is dependent on how skilled of a chef you or the cook is. So
Right.
you can have vegan-based meals that
Yeah,
are
you can.
better. It
I've
just needs
Eaten
comes down
tofu
to
and
skill.
I've eaten tofu and it's turned out really well.
Yeah, I know, man. I've had bacon fried tofu. Oh my god. It was so good.
You know,
Sort
hold
of
up.
defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
I have a
fried
video.
tofu.
Bacon fried tofu. It does kind of defeat the purpose, really, but the tofu picks up the bacon flavor. And
No.
therefore-
See, the purpose is
God
to
damn it.
put the bacon flavor in the tofu. That
That's
is
what
the
I'm saying. Is that
purpose.
the tofu will pick up the bacon flavor because it's a blank slate. It's a
Exactly.
blank canvas.
Right. The point is not to do anything vegan with it. The point is to put bacon flavor.
That's
Yes.
exactly it.
Mhm.
There we go. My entire thought on that is now in the memes.
Memes?
Let's have a look.
Memes.
The
Memes.
memes.
The memes. I'm told it's a dank meme. Ho ho ho.
Okay, I haven't been in this channel for a while. Why do I see a baby with 6 arms?
Don't question it. Again, if you think this shit's horrifying, there's my Discord and the memes in there. I actively warn about that crap in my channel. And I'm assuming Sir Bongo is definitely watching that.
I did.
Why you only eat lettuce?
It is pretty funny.
It's good. I love it.
Yeah, I
That
thought
was
that,
my
that was
wonder.
It's
some
the
serious
out of eating
nightmare.
spinach.
Yeah, eat spinach.
You need nutrition, not spinach.
Honestly, I wish I could talk to customers like that.
Right? God.
Seriously.
Like, Walmart's across the street.
Yeah.
Go there. Be an asshole there.
Don't come to Target and do it. Target is fancy Walmart. We're not assholes here.
I always
Like
dream,
Target because of that.
of owning like my own little retail store just for fun, and just occasionally just being the guy on the ground, just a general sales associate, just so I have every right to be a douchebag to some customers that are just being dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your manager?
I am.
Me.
It's like, well, actually, see, the manager for this department is over there, but he reports to the general manager, who is that gentleman, and he reports to the store manager. Oh, well, who's the store manager? That would be me. The fuck do you want?
There you go.
Okay, Karen.
Where's that fucking picture of I am the manager and I've ascended godhood?
Right?
It's Karen who happens to be a manager.
I actually watched this really awesome documentary on Netflix recently about cooking, and I gotta say it really did like put a few perspectives in order.
And which one would that be? Because there's several of them. There's Chef's Table, there's Fat, Salt, Heat, and Acid.
Yeah,
There's
that's the one.
My husband loves that one. Fat, Salt, Heat, and Acid.
Oh,
Fat,
so good.
Salt. on that
Heat
one.
and Acid. Yeah. My
Fat,
husband
salt,
loves
heat,
that one.
acid.
There's
Oh,
it's based off of a book too. There's a book for it.
Oh, I see.
it's about like
Okay.
all the different like flavors and flavor enhancers of cooking. and
Ah.
How
it goes
everything
into
works
like
together.
different cultures and stuff like that, and how they
Huh.
developed their flavors.
You should try watching Chef's Table too. That talks about different chefs and their how they got started and what they did, and you can see all the food that they make. And
Huh.
No,
Yes,
thanks.
I see both have come up.
I've been a cook for over a decade as a job. I'm good. I'm done. No. Ever again, no. Unless like my other option is government work. If my other option is government work, then fuck it, I'll work in a kitchen for the rest of my life.
okay, so you have the option of being in a kitchen or working for the government,
That's not even a contest. I'll go back to retail before I work for the government.
or both. You work in the kitchen at the government.
How about fuck that? I'll hang myself outside in the tree.
in a government kitchen.
No.
That's the name of the restaurant, Government Kitchen.
No.
Oh no.
This might interest you if you guys are curious about new work. Some college recently released a list of all the work from home jobs available.
Oh.
It's called start a
Uh,
YouTube channel 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Wish I did. Actually, shit, I'm on my 3rd year now that I think about it. Damn.
Nice.
Grim, becoming a veteran YouTuber.
Don't say that. That's frightening. Because at this point, usually people get slapped with the weirdest freaking claims.
When is Grim going to be in the YouTube Rewind? We need to find out.
Oh god, that's...
So when is Grim gonna get his diamond play button?
Nah... I think there's only 2 people in the world that even have diamond play buttons. I think one's PewDiePie.
Yeah. And Markiplier?
Who recently got
No.
his first fight.
Actually, no. Rosanna Pisano has one.
Who?
Okay, so that's 3. Because, the
She
guy...
does nerdy
No,
nummies.
she
Nerdy nummies.
makes a lot of gaming related characters.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
she's pretty cool.
Yeah, I believe she has a diamond play button too.
That's cool. That's cool.
Shit, that's what you had
cool.
for a
We
silver.
have there.
Funny enough, I actually once made one of her cakes from my recipe books, and it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
One day. Many years down the line when I can actually afford someone to do my editing for me so I could just record and send them shit and go, okay, make this look good.
Yeah.
That'd be. I mean, what are you talking about, Grim? You already make it good.
Shut up.
I couldn't help it.
It's funny because Moore actually has the best inside joke for that too. Because he's seen the stuff I actually put authentic work in, and then saw the crap that's popular on my channel, which bugs me. It's like, it is such an astounding contrast where it confuses and confounds people. It's like, why the hell doesn't this shit get any views? Like, because people like simple bullshit, apparently.
Yeah, they
That's
like
true.
small, bite-sized and things of enjoyment.
For the radical viewers watching this is not an insult directed to any of you. I do love you all, but my dear sweet lord, your taste is confounding me constantly. Watch my other stuff!
People like convenience. I think that's universal, honestly.
It's like... Shit, my Ghost of Tsushima Let's Play was awesome, and well edited.
Yeah, I absolutely loved that, but then it stopped, and then I got sad.
It'll get picked
Just
up
like
again.
Dragon Age,
Uh,
Skyrim.
well, Dragon
and
Age is
Resident
probably never going
Evil.
to come back due to that save being corrupted.
No, they're making a fourth one.
No, I mean my Let's Play of it.
Oh.
I got like 40 videos in. And then I stopped for a while, and then my save got corrupted. The Skyrim thing was like a one-shot thing, though people do occasionally ask about that still. I don't know why.
Ricky Maru.
Ricky Maru in Skyrim.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I didn't trigger you enough. Ricky Maru.
I give a damn.
Aw.
No, but hopefully 29th of this month, God praying, and God hoping my extension is just a BS thing, I will be able to get back on track, at which point I'm going to blow through all of Ghost of Tsushima, all of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and all of... What was the third game I was playing? Jedi.
You're still playing Red Dead 2, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, that's just the staple of the channel, though. That's always every Monday, and whenever I feel like doing an extra video for it.
Yeah. It's also one of your biggest view counts, too.
So, one of my main questions is, like, because so far your channel's popularity is primarily, like, customization, broadly speaking.
Oh, yeah.
So when Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, how much do you want to see if that customization extends to the suits? Because I'm fairly certain, well, it's one of the things they brag about, isn't it?
It's definitely something they touched on. It has my curiosity. It's something I'm going to toy around with, definitely. I'm not sure of what all I'm going to do, because most of my stuff is like mimicry. Like, it's trying to recreate something that's already been done, just in a different media. I mean, I can come up with like kind of cool looking, unique outfits, but I'm not sure what else I could do with that.
My main question is, would you even want to record not Ghost of Tsushima, Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh,
Because
God,
that's a huge experience that I think you would like to enjoy on your own, instead of worrying about editing and all that.
I mean, that's kind of the same thing with Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, I beat the game. Don't get me wrong. Like, I beat it in my time off from it. And thank God so much time's passed where the second I pick up the controls again, I'm not going to remember a damn thing. So it's all going to be a new experience for everyone again, thank God. Just like Red Dead. I beat that game literally between the first and second goddamn videos of that.
I should play Dragon's Dogma again.
Ooh,
That-
that's a game.
That one. Wow, that game was a roller coaster, because it was a pain in the butt to get into, but the moment you were into it, oh good God, you were in it until you beat it.
Oh, yeah. I have such fond and such oddly not fond memories of it at the same time.
I still remember when I started that game. I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting my ass kicked left and frickin' right. I'm not sure I like this game, but I'm gonna keep giving it a chance. And second, you kind of get into the flow of things, you get better at it, you understand what each class is really good at and actually how to abuse it. Suddenly it's like, okay, yeah, fuck that basilisk, fuck this griffin, fuck whatever the hell that thing is, and double fuck this giant cyclops that kicked my ass back in the frickin' beginning. I'm gonna violate it in 3 hits. Right in the eye.
It's a real interesting game. I love the premise, like most things, but I haven't been able to beat it. I've picked it up several times throughout the years, but has anybody here played Naughty Bear? Is that an old
No.
too old of a reference?
Wow.
I never heard of it.
I remember Naughty Bear. Vaguely, but I remember it. It's right up there with my memory of Psychonauts.
Old PS3 game, yeah.
Yeah. I think I played it like twice, maybe.
That
But
was
yeah.
such a weird game. It's like fucking.
Why does he have a machete?
It's
Why
like
not?
training wheel. It's like training wheels for serial killers.
It really is, and that's kind of like the most frightening aspect about it, but goddamn if it wasn't fun. But then again, I also played Postal, which
Yeah,
should come to no shock.
Yeah, this is just making me want to flip through my old PS3 games and PS2 games case somewhere around here.
That reminds me, I'm so fucking pissed off. The PS5 is only backwards compatible with the PS4, not the PS3.
Well, the PS4 was backwards compatible with the PS3, and the PS3 was backwards compatible with the PS2.
You wish. I wish.
Wasn't there one? There was one that came out that was backwards compatible.
There was an early PlayStation 3 model that actually was like
Yes.
completely backwards compatible, but the PS4,
Yes, there was.
to my knowledge, actually I don't know. I need to look into that disc-wise, but I know digitally a lot of the stuff is not compatible, which ticks me off because I have
Do you know
PS4.
how they actually managed to pull that off?
Didn't they literally just? Oh, my shit locked up
They
again.
rolled out with that were supposed to be backwards compatible. They were so easily backwards compatible because they literally just put up to inside of there.
No,
And then
I
whenever
know.
you put a disc in, it read the disc and it was like, oh, this is a PS2 game. Okay, activate this hardware. If it was a PS3 game, okay, activate the PS3 hardware. So it was literally just had a PS2 inside.
Yeah, that was literally how they got around that. It was weird and it was stupidly expensive, but God knows I wish I still had mine.
Yeah. They didn't do it for very long. They didn't make very many of them because it was
They
so
didn't.
stupidly expensive.
They go for frickin'
They
bank
broke
now.
easily too.
Oh
They
god,
broke
yeah.
easily too.
Yeah.
I should know.
They're publishing a bunch of I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it. A bunch of the old miniature versions of old consoles that have 100 games from the consoles for nostalgia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't they recently come out with a PlayStation one of those?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
Great, now I just need to wait for.
I wonder if that's Twisted Metal.
I'd be damned if it didn't. That was a
Oh,
classic.
God, I'm gonna fucking buy something.
That was like right up there with Metal Gear Solid memories. And Tenchu. Oh god, they better have Tenchu. If it has Tenchu on it, I'm gonna buy it. But I also said that about the Super Nintendo Classic when I saw it had what were those games? Castlevania, Star Fox, and it had another one on there I was really fond of. I can't remember it now.
PlayStation Classic. It has 20 preloaded games. That's annoying. I thought it should definitely have a bunch more.
Well, it depends on what the 20 is. Like, are we talking like good classics that everyone wouldn't mind going back to play, or are we talking about just random garbage they got the license for?
Yeah, that.
Let's see. What are the 20 games?
Oh, I'm not liking what I'm seeing already.
Yeah, I don't like any of the 20. Oh, here. Are these? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is. Battle Arena Toshinden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy VII, Grand Theft Auto, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller, Oddworld's Abe's Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona,
Ooh.
R4 Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 3 Turbo, or 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six,
Wow.
Twisted Metal, there we go, and Wild Arms. Like, there's not even like
I'm sorry, did you say fucking Wild Arms?
Wild Arms, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, how about that?
Ooh, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. I'm sad that Legend of Dragoon's not on that list, though.
Yeah, I'm annoyed by it because honestly, I would have liked to see like this might be throwing too far back. No, wait. PlayStation 1. Am I thinking about this right? I almost said Sly Cooper, but that's That's PlayStation 2, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's PS2.
No, there's something PS1 that I really liked that I don't see on this list.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot's a good one. They probably should have tossed that in too, because that's a classic.
Yeah, but they also remade it.
Several times.
Yeah. Honestly, the only thing that could make this thing better would be if it actually could play, like, the actual disc PlayStation games you happen to just have, because you're an old school gamer like me who has the old school Legend of Dragoon discs and Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and God knows what else in my old, ye olde, dusty gaming library.
Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, okay. I follow now. So there's something you can buy alongside the PS Classic
Of course.
called. I think it's by a different. I don't think it's by the same. Yeah, no. These are people just cashing in on it,
Of course.
not like an actual PlayStation. Called a Petforu True Blue Mini Pack for the PlayStation Classic, also known as the Crackhead Pack for
Ouch.
64 gigabytes. And despite that god awful naming sense, it comes with 203 games from the PlayStation 1 era.
If one of them
Well, they
is
call it
not
Crackhead.
Panzer Dragoon Saga, I will be upset.
Panzer Dragoon Saga is not coming up when I'm searching the page.
Okay,
so I don't
I'm
think it is.
upset.
World Wrestling F SmackDown 2,
Oh,
Wipeout,
Jesus.
Tomb Raider, all three, all the Tankings, Spyro, Year of the Dragon, Spyro 2.
Didn't you mention, Grim, that you once had a girlfriend that was a bit serious about Spyro?
A bit serious?
Spyro
You're damn
is
near
a
obsessed.
serious business.
Like, nah, she was absolutely crazy about it. Almost as much. It was almost as bad as her actual alcoholism. Almost as bad.
That's an odd combination of things to have wrong with you.
I've dated a lot of crazy. And almost married a few crazies.
True Blue Man.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what the fuck? Parasite Eve wasn't on that list, now that I think about it. Oh, that's bullshit.
Parasite, it is also not on the
Oh.
True Blue list.
That's bullshit! Parasite Eve 1 and 2 were amazing!
Mm-hmm.
A little funky, and kind of weird to get your head wrapped around with some of it, but honestly, they were damn good games.
Wait,
I'm legit sad
Parasite?
now. Yeah, Parasite Eve.
Yeah, Parasite's not on the big. So apparently, True Blue Mini comes in a bunch of different sizes. The 32, the 64, another 64, another 64, and then 128 with a whole bunch of different games. Why are they called this? So the first one's called the Fight Pack. The next one's called the Meth Pack. Then the Crackhead Pack. Then the Weed Pack. And then the Overdose Pack. Why are they called this?
I have no
Don't
clue
know.
because people are on drugs.
What was that game you were talking about, Blue? The one you were looking for?
Panzer Dragoon.
Panzer Dragoon Saga.
They have Panzer Bandit, Front Business, or in general, but not Saga.
Mm.
The Overdose pack does, which has a whole 203. The list I was looking at apparently had only 101 games. 100. This is so interesting.
The hell,
Oh,
that's the
apparently
Alien
they
trilogy too.
They have it for the SNES and the Genesis too. So I guess they just make a collection of all the fucking games from ages past.
I mean, for God's sakes, most people just do what I did and thankfully still have like physical copies of some of those that they can say, yeah, I downloaded the ROM, what about it? Here's a physical copy. I'm legally allowed to own this.
Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
You're kidding.
Oh god, that's a memory.
South Park Chef's Love Shack. Oh god.
Right, yeah. Beyblade, let it rip.
Oh my god. Of all the games I could have in this fucking collection, why Street Fighter the movie, the game? Oh god.
They
watched
couldn't have
that.
put something good in there like Third Strike, could they? Although if they
Right?
did, it would just be the emulated version.
Yeah, it always will be too.
I'm ready for a PS2 classic to come out, and for True Blue to fucking publish something for there, I guess.
I definitely wouldn't mind it. I mean, I would dig on some freaking like old school PS2 games. I still remember the first 2 PS2 games I ever owned. One was The Bouncer, which was a very odd game produced by the same creators that did Final Fantasy, and you can obviously tell from the artwork. Like, obviously tell from the artwork. Oh, one moment.
I'm learning how to destroy the Earth.
For
Really?
the Earth.
Destroy the Earth.
Yay. No,
Why?
essentially,
We're already doing that.
Anyway.
I was gonna say.
I want to do it quickly, though.
Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, first 2 PS2 games. The Bouncer, and it was one of the first Street Fighter games that came out for the PS2 that was full 3D. I can't remember what the hell it's called, though. I remember it being very weird because I used to like Street Fighter, and that made me not like Street Fighter anymore.
Street Fighter, one of the games.
Yeah, it was full 3D. One of the characters I did like about it, though, he was like a wet work agent or something. Always wore a mask, had blonde hair and like weirdly wide blue eyes.
Yes, and he used like wires and shit. He had like a garrote wire and he
Yes.
threw explosives.
And he had
Yes,
like
I
freaking
know the
knives
one that
coming
you're
out from
talking about.
under his hand and shit. God, I can't remember what his name was, but he was like the only fun character I played in that wasn't either, well, Ken or Ryu.
Yeah, but I mean that move of his, it sounded like piano chords stretching or something. It was like all the time whenever you use that move. Oh god, what was that guy's name?
What is
Something
this
dark.
old collective memory you guys are drudging up?
Street Fighter character that honestly I think was in like 2 games.
Oh god, if that, I think he might have been in one.
Yeah, I think he was literally might have just been in that one game, I remember. Something
Doctrine Dark.
That actually sounds really close.
Doctrine Dark.
No, it's Street Fighter EX3. It's here. I found an image of him. Here's the guy that we're talking about.
Yeah, wore a military vest or whatever.
Yeah.
Look at those fucking eyes.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's him, exactly. Those
Like-
fucking eyes, dude. Like, I will forever remember the gas mask, the blonde hair, and the creepy-ass wide eyes. Also, hi, Eretz.
Hello.
What's up? Sorry, my family's here, so I'm finding a hard time finding a place to actually sit and play that I'm not surrounded by people.
Don't feel bad, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
It's actually quiet as it's been in my house all day now, and I'm kind of happy about it.
See, that's what makes me concerned. Is like when you hear the guests go quiet, then what does that mean?
Yep.
Well, it means they better stay the fuck quiet, or it's gonna get really loud and be quiet again until the sirens show up. I'm not salty at all. I haven't worked 4 weeks straight without a day off again. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I have no clue what you're talking about, Seth.
I'm not on
Not
the
at all.
verge of a psychotic break at all.
I don't know where you got that idea from, officer.
I only work for the fucking government.
Not as drunk as you think I am. So I had that backwards. I'm not as drunk I am. I'll be right back.
Okay. Cool. So we have everyone, more or less.
Hey, senor.
You?
Yeah. I'll take this moment to also mention to you guys that next Monday, the 15th, the 14th, I will not be able to run a game. Anybody's free to run a one-shot or do whatever else you guys would like to. Just hang out, chat if you want, whatever. The server is all yours. But the 14th, I will not run a game that night because I will be on vacation, my anniversary of my wedding with my wife.
I want a vacation.
It's
We all.
Tutti Ceresio!
Good dog.
Dog is universal language.
I think one of the few things I know, Silencio, is really all I got. Does that help? Yell Silencio into the mic?
Well, it doesn't help me because I'm not getting quiet, but...
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I think we're only waiting on Gwen to
Gwen.
get back.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Cool. Put in a message just to make sure I remember it and everybody else remembers it. But I think we have everyone. Yes?
How's
I
that?
think so.
More
If
or
it's
less.
possible.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Oh,
having
right.
combat, it appears.
Oh, right, this thing that we were
Yeah.
attempting to murder, that wall forced us, and we wall fired it, so we're kind of at a weird impasse.
Right.
Oh,
this-
wait a minute. We may not be. For I am smart, and I may have an idea.
I am also smart, and I have idea as well.
Oh,
I'd like
no.
to think I'm smart,
Right.
but you know.
Yes, so I'm bringing up the character sheet now. To remind you all where we last left off, you guys are down on floor 10. We're informed by your Gobbo friends that made it down here before you that this place is rife with drow and undead. You guys have ventured onwards a little further into it and have encountered what seems to be a old chapel hilled behind a magically sealed door that you unlocked through giving a sword to one of the forsaken drow goddesses. Exploring this area, the very first creature that you basically encountered is this thing, which seems to be what may have once been the upper half of a man grafted onto the body of a giant scorpion, sword held aloft, and apparently quite capable of magic.
I shall name him George.
Oh, we'll love him and sweet to make love for it.
You have fought him for a few rounds now. He has knocked Rio down to 0 before Rio was healed back up, and he was making an obvious attempt at escaping while invisible, though has been sealed off by Rio's own wall of fire. And in turn, he has erected a wall of force, what appears to be a wall of force, in between you and it, sealing off his corridor and apparently attempting to wait it out. The only other creatures within the room are some, I believe I used the term, a mass grave given walking form. For what were once 4 creatures. You have eliminated 1, 3 others fled. The 3 that were affected by Sorgente's divine intervention. From this point, I think we just had Murio's turn. So if we're continuing onwards, we would have Triss, our lovely assassin, who has a rather, who I think would have a rather difficult time putting an arrow to him now.
She would, that wall of forces. Gotta kinda impede her arrows. And the other guys are running away, so if they're running away, I mean, they don't want to fight, but, you know, I don't know if attacking them will cause them to stop, turn, and fight, because not sure if that's kind of like a turn undead type maneuver he pulled, or what. She had some familiarities with clerical abilities, as her sister's a cleric, but is not too sure as to what he did to get them to turn away, and figures, okay, well, they're no threat right now, so she's going to hold her action until she is able to hit him.
Fair.
Fair.
She will knock an arrow and her action.
Okay. I will have the turn order move onwards then to Minori as Triss readies an action for a chance to shoot the abomination beyond.
Okay, so it sounds like Geralt, Mr. Magic Man, has an idea for what he wants to do.
I have literally 3 ideas now, because I'm still
Okay.
thinking. Trust me,
Okay.
this thing is going to
Then-
die sooner or later.
Well, then I'm gonna trust him to do his idea, and I'm gonna do a thing. Excuse me, Geralt, 1 second. Beg your pardon, 1 moment. Hey, Triss,
Yes.
I don't like your
do
plan
you want to
already.
do a thing?
I don't like your plan already.
I don't know. What do you mean, do a thing?
Then, she's going to say, I don't know, do you trust me?
Not really, but, you know, I don't have...
And,
Do I trust the
She's gonna-
cannibal health elven girl that fell out of a shark?
Well,
And-
Triss doesn't know where she came from, so she hears stories.
She'll say, that's close enough. And then she'll neatly place her hand on your wrist and...
Oh, fuck.
We're over here now.
Oh,
Okay, that's kind of my idea. Good.
Oh, fun. Okay, so we're over here now. Alright.
We're over here now.
And
Hey,
And
weren't
then-
you holding an action to kill something?
Yes, I was holding an action to shoot something, so we'll shoot said creature.
I mean, just to be sure, you can dimension door and teleport past a wall of force, can't you?
yes, because it's
Okay.
a teleport. There's nothing stopping that from happening from a wall of force, I don't think.
Correct. However, could I offer something in turn?
Okay.
Counterspell?
Oh.
He wouldn't be casting at a 4th level, so there's still a chance that he would fail it, because I'm not going to say that he auto chooses whatever level you pick at, obviously. He's just doing it at 3rd.
Yeah. This is kind of my last big spell before a short
And it's
rest.
a 4th
so yeah,
level spell, so it would go
Yeah.
up.
if he like rolls something, right? He has to roll
Yes,
something.
so
It's technically
Okay.
a 5th level spell because you're using a 5th level slot to cast it.
True.
Warlocks.
okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is a 5th
Yeah,
level
it's
spell.
it would be a 5th level spell, so.
Okay.
Warlock
Okay.
So yeah, make the roll that he needs to do to counterspell a 5th level dimension door.
Alright, I'm going to mark off his spell slot, and then, let's see. He's casting at 3rd level, so he needs to make a DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so he needs to make a DC 15 spell check.
Yup,
Really, that's it?
That's it.
that's it.
Oh.
It's never that bad, but you'd be surprised how often it screws up because of that.
What is his
Yeah.
spell? Fire.
yeah. I mean, it's not like something they could be proficient in, luckily, unless you're
That's
abjuration.
true.
of course.
Or a bard.
Or bard.
It's an ability
Oh, wow.
check using your spellcasting ability.
Modifier, yep.
So that's not proficiency, right? That's just the
No,
modifier.
that's just the modifier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, just making sure. In that case, he failed
Woohoo!
By 1.
by
Ouch.
1
And we're through. Huzzah!
through
And
spell
he
slot
takes-
down.
Now, see,
14.
here's like the one problem with your plan I'm seeing here. You're now trapped in there with the thing.
Yeah.
We're not trapped in here with him. He's trapped in here with us.
Okay.
That's the attitude.
The big sword, the spellcasting, and the giant stinger kind of outnumber elf assassin and half elf cannibal. Just saying.
Okay,
Yeah, squishy
allow
warlock,
me.
squishy warlock
Then-
is not very...
Then allow me to even the odds.
I'm
Oh.
curious.
Boop. Gonna put that.
Or he just summons a demon.
No, I think she summoned the,
Hungry Maw.
Oh, I thought it was
Nope.
no, it was a hentai monster.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah,
we
that too.
Tentacle.
Well,
I'm
not
summoning the
monster,
tentacle.
just a tentacle.
It's a bonus action. It's just essentially spirit weapon.
And it's a class feature, so it's not a spell. Right?
Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure.
Technically, it's a class
well,
feature, I think.
Yeah.
Crit tentacle.
Yeah.
Make him...
Okay, so anyway, does 23 hit it?
Yes.
Okay. And he'll take 12 lightning damage.
Well, lightning damage. Taken.
Not to mention the 19.
Oh yeah, and of course, Gwen's 19. 19? No, 29. Right?
29, excuse me, yes, 29.
29
That's
piercing.
tonight.
How is it 29?
Well, I don't know if Sneak Attack would apply right now, so. 14, but
Yeah, I think it would be 14. I don't see sneak attack applying here.
okay.
Not unless he was particularly... No, because he tried to counterspell you, so you wouldn't be that startled. He'd be expecting it. I almost try to think of a BS reason for it, but nah.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
you
it's
can't really BS that one. Okay.
And that will be it for my turn.
I will. Oh, I can't do that. I keep forgetting that is not an option for cunning action.
Right? I hate
I
that.
can't dodge as a cunning action.
Nope.
That's a monk thing.
That should be an option to dodge for cunning action.
It is if you're a monk. And don't
Yeah.
mind
Well, that-
wasting the key point.
You have to, you have to expend a resource for that. Dodge as a bonus action is, in my opinion, really strong.
It really
That's
is.
disadvantage for a whole round.
Right.
Someone's
That's
broken.
why I'm saying that, because it's a rogue ability, you would think that it would be under cunning action, but I don't know if I can dodge as a bonus action.
No, I think your cunning action is hide, disengage, or dash.
Yeah, I think there is a didn't we come across a new thing where you can do that, but you'd have to take that as a feat or something.
Maybe. I know there was a UA that allowed you to do a bonus action aim now.
Oh, that's the aim, right? Okay, not
Yeah.
the dodge. Okay, yeah. So, that is all I can do. Called action, whatnot,
Okay.
because that's more of a reaction anyway than a
Yes.
so.
Then following your turn, let's see.
Still,
It would be, however, I
Ritual
can
law
use legendary actions.
mhm.
At the end of Minori's turn, I think he is going to make a longsword attack towards the caster, Minori. It is a quote-unquote lunging attack, so the reach goes out to 10 feet for this one attack. And I have a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that will absolutely go past my 16 armor.
For a meager 13 slashing damage.
Oh, that's not so bad. It doesn't even go through the temporary hit points of my good friend, Sergentes, right?
Sergentes.
Yeah.
How long has it been since we played this
Sergentes
campaign?
It's a bit.
It's been an extra week for me.
So, following Minori's turn, as the creature pierces forward with a longsword attack into her side, Geralt, you are up from the other side of the wall of force.
So, I have 3 plans I could put into motion here, but at least one of them definitely relies on how Hylock sees the wording of this spell.
This sounds great. Painfully intense erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. Creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has
Yeah, that's
disadvantage
right.
on a saving throw, and a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried is also.
So my question is, it's a point I can see, which basically to me indicates it happens at whatever point I can just see. It's not trying to go through something.
Oh, yeah.
This is plan 1. Plan 2, this wall here is inorganic material. And it's actually kind of thin. Plan 3 is hoping that the wall of force doesn't reach the ceiling, in which case I'm going to collapse the roof on him.
This is, Shatter, isn't it?
Yep, this is Shatter.
Shatter, okay.
It says that nothing physically can pass through the wall. I believe your spell lets you choose a point that you can see, so it could be on the other side of the wall because it's not opaque or anything of the like. The wall itself would not take damage. It does go up to the ceiling, but does not like curve over anything. It simply stops at the ceiling. So at worst, it would be a pillar for the weight. Beyond that, I think your spell could go off.
Beautiful. I get to go with plan 1 instead of trying to be a badger mole and go through a wall. Which was literally plan 3 if plan 1 and 2 weren't to go. So yeah, let's go ahead and shatter the bastard. Since he decided to be clever and laugh at me putting up a wall of force, like, motherfucker, I don't need a frickin'... I just need to see you, you bastard. Eat a dick.
Con save. Fantastic.
He's under the effects of what was it? Synaptic static still.
Yes,
He
he
has
is.
he has -2 Constitution save, -D6.
Oh.
What? Wait, was it him that was under Synaptic Static? I believe all of the
Yes.
undead shambling mounds were under Synaptic Static.
They both were. I did 2 Synaptic static, and one affecting him and one affecting the shambling. And and then Dimensional Door was my 3rd spell of the day, which is why I don't have any more spells until.
I don't think you did 2 Synaptic Static because you also did Sickening Radiance.
Oh, did I do Sickening Radiance? Oh, that's right, I did.
Yeah.
You did
That's
Sickening
right.
Radiance on the Shambling Mounts and Synaptic Static on the Big Bad.
No, I think it was
No.
the other way around.
No, it was the other
Was
way
it?
around because I tried to Sickening Radiance him in order to prevent him from being.
And then he
invisible.
went invisible
That's right,
and
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that was it. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Hey,
No,
it's
I'm glad we're keeping it. We're trying to keep it organized. It's been a couple of weeks. Let's
Yeah.
be fair.
I mean,
Yes.
he's either going to take 9 thunder damage or 19 thunder damage. He's still taking damage.
He did make the save, so he is taking 9 thunder damage.
Well, he's a twat.
of course he is.
That's okay. Option B is I'm going to freaking hit the wall with the next shatter and thunder wave it open. It's going to take me a couple turns, sadly.
That's my plan.
I mean, Tunneling's not a bad idea. He does take the damage. If there's nothing further, though.
Yeah, that's all I got, sadly.
Cool. In that case...
Why you can dimension door me in there with the damn thing?
True.
Because I thought you already had like a teleport or something.
No! Why would I?
You already seemed to. You had like a plan, and then there was the rogue who doesn't have any magic.
I mean,
And
you
I was
have
thinking-
Mrs. Step. Why do you have Mrs. Step? It's Mrs. Step. It's a great spell.
Thematically didn't fit, frankly.
Fair enough. At the end of Geralt's turn, I'm going to have our friendly neighborhood abomination cast a cantrip, Ray of Frost, against... let's keep it going against Minori. He doesn't know of any resistances or such. So, 22 to hit for 9 cold damage, and it reduces movement unless you have any sort of feature that says you don't reduce movement.
How much damage is it?
9 cold damage.
So I only take 4 cold damage, or is it
Yes.
5?
You round down.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
round
4.
down.
Okay. Da-da-da. Yay! Yay for being cold resistant naturally. Huzzah.
Following
Great.
up the Rio back at the top of the turn order finally. I don't know how many rounds it's honestly been. But
Since I being unconscious, not really sure.
You weren't
I
unconscious very
walk up
long.
to-
2 weeks. That's pretty long.
he's just waking up from a coma.
I
Yeah.
don't know why my mind just it feels like it's been a while. Also, Geralt, you ready again? Oop.
Oh shit. Fuck
Do
this thing's
what?
wall of force completely.
What to who?
Hello.
You people.
See, now it's trapped in here with us.
You can't do. That's my turn.
Thunderstep's such a good one.
Gotta love it.
Okay.
Thunderstep, very good.
You leave damage, right? You don't bring damage when you
Yeah,
thunderstep.
I need damage.
Okay.
Have I been in range to take the damage?
That's a good question.
I don't think so. I think he was 15 feet from you, and I think the radius is 5 or 10, isn't it? Or
It's not very
It's,
much.
it's 10 feet. I'm pretty sure it's 10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are... Yeah, correct. 10 feet. Okay. So following that, this is not the creature is doing this not a legendary action because he doesn't have that many to use. But you all begin to hear a sudden pounding, a heavy movement coming from what is now behind you, back towards the chapel where Sergentes stands.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh,
shit.
no.
Oh dear.
Did we
Forget-
leave the healer alone?
Yeah,
Yes, we
did. That's our usual bit.
It's okay. He can.
I have shit to do still.
Sergentes, if you throw your mind back a couple of weeks, you might vaguely recall the description of this room, how it is a chapel of sorts. There are pillars supporting a balcony above, and standing above that balcony, hanging upside down from the roof, is a statue in the southern alcove. A statue of Lolth in her monstrous half-drow, half-spider form.
Okay, so you get to show on your own. Fuck that.
It is this statue now that, as you hear this stone grinding upon stone, is beginning to move.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Fuck.
Alright, you're on your own. I'm not going back there. Keep the wall first here. I'm good.
Why can't we fight something that just has 2 legs anymore?
Divide and conquer. Let me add her to the initiative.
Oh no.
Now we're
Great.
fighting an
Where's
avatar
my
of
cleric?
fucking Lolth. God damn it.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem for at least one of you.
Yeah, until we kill
Yep.
this thing and the wall of force goes down, that's all our problem again. Fuck!
To kill it, I think it's had concentration, right? Wall of Force is concentration? Should be.
Wall of Force is concentration. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
know,
think
we
we're
just need to
under-
hit it a
I
lot.
think we might be underestimating Sergentes. I mean, last time he did successfully divine intervention and
He did.
summon a literal demon god.
I don't frickin' know what the hell that was.
Let's
It
not
was
get
really
Judge-
Do we
impressive.
want to know what that was?
No, I don't, frankly.
one day.
Minori's curious.
Well, yeah, because you like creepy frickin' weird-ass shit like that. You're
Yes,
literally
yeah,
an frickin' Call of Cthulhu ripoff at this point.
Pretty much.
I've died enough times to know that I don't need to know what the fuck that was.
Sergentes rolling around to you as Real and Geralt leave you behind, and you see this stone effigy beginning to move, legs twitching as it falls to the balcony, and then begins to scuttle towards the other side of it, as though it's simply intending to walk over, much like a spider would. We roll over to you, and I would remind you that you have 3 undead figures to the southern alcove below you, now fleeing. It's as your eyes trail down from the statue, you can see the 3 beginning to converge and not attack each other, but merely merge is also a wrong word, but you can see that their form, while not growing, seems to be shifting and combining. The good parts being left to one, and the broken and shattered bones of the others being shed away.
I don't think I like that anymore.
I don't either.
Interesting.
This is becoming a very bad situation very quickly.
Totally.
I mean, I got one shattered left for the statue at least, so that's good news.
You won't shatter the Lolth statue. No.
It's literally trying to fucking kill us.
Triss might be able to do something and like soothe this statue.
I'm
After
open
we
to
kill the-
fucking suggestions. That's not dying to a statue of fucking Lolth.
That is running. I like running.
Running
I'm
is
good.
fine. Kill this thing,
How
then we
big
run.
does the statue look, DM?
It is referred to as a giant statue. It is considered. Let me see. It is considered huge. So 3 squares. It's a huge. Yeah.
It's like the balcony's over here. Oh wait, hold on, I'll get my pingy thing on. Over here.
Southward. The edge of the balcony is here. If you see the little dots on the grid of the map, the southernmost edge of it is further overhead of the undead shambling mounds. So it is at least a good 80 feet from you presently. So you have some time, but not a lot. Use it wisely.
I'll tell you what. I'll use I'll cast a spiritual weapon in. Since I can create it in a I'll just get it up so it's easier so I can see it. I can create it within a in a place within range. Would it be possible to create it past the wall of force?
I believe so. Yeah.
I would like to do that.
Wall of Force isn't great against magic itself. It's just great against physical people.
And I'm going to have it make an attack against the spider guy.
Okay, 14 plus 1 will not hit.
Where the plus 1 is there? Oh, I had the flanking thing on. That's 14.
14, yeah, 14 will not hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my movement to try and 5, 10, 15, try and get a bit of cover, perhaps.
Okay.
And OT.
Not a bad option. The shambling nodes. 2, see. Yeah. 1 gone. 2. Oops. I can do math in my head. No, I can't, but whatever. As I said before, those of you paying attention to what remains of these abominable creatures can see the good parts being left behind to the central one, while the sheds and the broken bones and useless tendons now are shed and discarded to the ground behind the two. The two begin to be unmoving, while the last, and looking better for the whole effect, begins moving northward once more, though this time strangely cautious of the sickening light remaining in the air. The creature.
It has friends.
It has friends, and I wish it had some sort of fucking explosive AoE just to fuck everybody up.
I would somehow survive it, and I know I would.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it's
That's
fire,
what I-
good.
Okay, I just realized I brought Mage Hawk into this. He could literally just sit here and roast the thing with a cantrip. Great
I just
bonfire
need
is
a few
broken.
more levels. Is it?
Oh yeah, great bonfire. Yeah, it's just a cantrip, and God knows it. Just like everything else we've been using, is a point you can see. I could literally sit on the other side of the wall and laugh as I roasted it to death.
Now that I think about it, it would be a good cantrip to use.
It's
I'll take it then time and give me a cantrip.
it's weirdly handy.
How much?
But it's concentration. So take
Still
away.
cantrip. Anyway,
How much damage does Wall of Force typically do? Anybody know? Just asking for a friend.
Bleh.
I didn't think
Wall of
D8,
Force?
I
did
think?
do damage.
No, fire. Wall of Fire. How much damage does
Oh,
Wall
I
of
think
Fire
it's-
typically do?
Around 20 something? 20 to 25, I believe.
Well, no, damage
It's
wise.
I don't remember what the hell.
5d8.
Yeah, I know it's a few D8 somewhere along the way, but
Let me put it this way:
Sure.
it is literally its better of options right now than what it's currently faced with.
Is that thing gonna run through the wall?
All three
it's
of them.
thinking about it apparently.
And let me repeat that: all three of them.
That's 5d8 for each. Well, that's 15d8 damage.
Woof.
Is it willing to take 15d8 worth of damage?
Plus, any of
Well,
the
that
reaction
actually
attacks
depends
that we're
on
gonna get.
how high log rolls it.
That's also true, but it is 3 separate multiplier. That's
True.
Okay, as the spell is written, I don't think you can make it multiple times, but I'm not sure.
One side of the wall, selected when you cast a spell, deals 5d8 fire to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet. On that side of the wall, a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn, or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage. Well, it is layered, so I'd be willing to up the damage a little bit here, but also 15d8 is a hell of a lot, or even just what is 5d8? It maxes out to 40, doesn't it?
yes. 40
Yep.
damage.
I mean, again, this thing's options are very limited, and that is sadly the better of the options it currently has, along with the opportunity attacks it's going to take.
Yeah. Although Grasp of the Deep, is that restrained or is that merely 10 feet lower?
It is 10 feet. He has 10 feet less movement.
Oh god. You can move
Yeah,
up to
on
10
hit,
feet.
the target is reduced by 10 feet.
10 feet at the start of your next turn. Okay.
Oh, this thing might be kind of wicked fuck then.
Okay.
We've instilled the fear of God into an abomination. And then God said hi, in form of statue. Shit.
Okay. I think I know what he's going to do, but this is going to be tough. So I think I am going to have him run. He will be taking attacks of opportunity from 2 of you.
Does he take attacks of opportunity from the spiritual weapons? Probably not.
No, I don't believe so. They don't.
Yeah,
They're not like
no,
actual
no.
creatures.
Nah.
I didn't think so. Yeah.
He is going through the wall of fire, and it is layered. I will give it the 5d8 plus. I want to be fair. Yeah, 12 will not hit. So yeah, the attacks of opportunity go off first.
Are attacks of opportunity made with an
Holy shit.
advantage?
No, they're not, and sadly
no,
both
not
missed.
typically.
Okay,
Smith.
wall of fire. How much do I
Um,
roll for that?
Let's
Yeah, that's
Uh,
good too.
let's go halfsy and say like 7, 8 d8. Does that sound fair
Okay.
yeah. For the layered damage?
88.
37. Oof.
That's good.
That is spectacular damage. He is looking in a critical state. But the whole reason he's moving, let's see. He moved, what,
It's gonna hurt.
15? So he's down to... Hold on, let me move him back there just so I can do the measurements, right?
He's
Alright,
not
so
actually moving. Ah, there we go.
He
Yeah,
is moving
I
through,
thought
yes.
so.
I just needed to make sure I measured it out right. And he's going to cast.
Wow, he has that much movement even with the -10. This guy
Mhm.
trucks.
Yeah, no,
Woof.
he's a giant scorpion. He can fucking beat it.
DM.
Mhm.
I doubt it'll matter, but in case it does, on the slim chance, Guardian of Faith is still out there.
Oh shit! You left
it-
that thing behind.
It is. Let me remember where it was. I left it near the giants, or I left the giants there so I can know where it was.
Where it was where we fought the Drow giants things.
Yeah, I see. But that's a visible thing that people can see, right? It's not like.
Yeah, it's a big fuck off boy creature.
And it only works really if you go into its movement. So I doubt it will do anything, but just letting you know.
Okay. And he is also going to cast another spell. It's a concentration one, so Wall of Force will disperse.
Woo!
Yay.
Oh, that's right. I accidentally made a second Wall of Force on the GM layer and just never picked it up. There. I was wondering why that was there. And with his spell, Expeditious Retreat, he gets the dash as a bonus action,
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
and then
Anybody
take
have
his main
counterspell?
action to dash.
No.
Do you have counterspell?
I have counterspell, but I've already used my 3 spells. I only get 3
Uh,
spells before a short
I'm gonna
rest.
drop the wall of fire for concentration.
Okay. I can do that.
Much appreciated since, well, one of us will still be able to hit. Actually, I think 2 of us might be able to just hit him depending where he's at.
Depends if I can see it. Also,
Following that up, we have Triss.
Okay. Let's see.
Triss with the longbow probably might be able to hit it.
Yeah, that might be.
I love how focused we are on this thing.
I'm not.
Well, we've used up like it seems like a boss, you know.
No, the boss
big
is a
monster
statue.
thing.
The
It
boss-
has legendary actions. That's all I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
am going to use my bonus action to dash.
Mhm.
Can't even see what the fuck the goddamn statue has, other than it being a statue of Lolth. Just frightening in its own right.
And then I'm going to aim and I'm going to hit thing again.
Let's see it.
Please hit
oh, you
hard.
can see it. Nice.
Oh, thank God.
26. Wow.
That's pretty
That-
solid
Plus
fucking hit.
12. That's nasty.
Plus 12 is nasty, I know.
15 piercing damage as the arrow thunks into one of the legs solidly, causing him to stumble and fall. He is not dead, but he's damn close.
Yeah. That was action and bonus action, so that's my turn.
As Triss gives chase to the monster, an arrow lancing into its one of its many legs at the end of her turn, it's going to move once again.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, it can legendary action. It's legendary actioning again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he gets it every turn. Fucking thing.
Damn. Probably, definitely not going to be able to catch up to it then. So my services might be better spent with the statue.
Yeah, about the only one that can keep up with the thing at this point is Triss.
Yeah, probably.
And it really wants to live for some reason.
Well, I mean,
Not
doesn't most things?
I don't know how many times the Strife died.
Fair.
Yeah.
Only one time to his own hand because he decided, hey, a great way to the solution of this problem is to literally take off my own head.
I don't see a problem with that. Great logic.
Okay. Well, let's go see if we can't find this asshole of a statue. Okay, so first I'm gonna move my little tentacle guy. 1, 2, 3, 6. Go. And we'll move Minori. There we go. Let's see. Do I see it anywhere? Where is
Yes.
it?
It is not easily pictured because it's on the floor above you.
I see. Okay. Right,
But-
because this stairway leads up to a balcony that overlooks this room.
Correct.
Okay. Let's. In that case, is the thing. Let's see. What is the range on it? Let me double check. Oh, Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
Yes, it is.
God, I forgot that.
It's an impressive thing.
You can snipe motherfuckers with it. It's hilarious.
I think I'd still be better suited up here. Okay, is it within 120 feet of me? The statue?
It's measure real quick. Would be about 70 straight on, so raised up Pythagoras theorem, if anybody remembers like 6th grade.
Yes.
Yes, I believe it would be within your range.
Okay, cool. Then I will shoot it with Eldritch Blast 3 times.
Okay. I hate how this map is segmented, but whatever.
Okay, so I'm guessing the 12 is a no-go. How
12
about
will
the
not hit.
27 and the 17?
The 17 will hit, and so will the 27.
Okay, cool. Oop, and... Oop. How about that?
14
Okay.
damage.
There you
Ain't
go.
bad at all.
Okay, and, Yeah, that'll do. I'm kind of out of tricks now, except for Eldritch Blast, which is a really neat trick.
I
I mean, it is the Warlock
meme.
Holy Grail.
There you go. Okay,
Big
so
thing.
that'll be it for Minori.
11. Okay. So, we all move on to the statue. Hello, Kitty.
Meow.
Yo.
Meow.
I think it's supposed to be... Yeah, it's supposed to be that big. Somebody left it on large size when it's supposed to be huge. Goddamn map creators can't do anything right. Please roll
What?
20, don't ban me.
That's why I'd be more afraid of Wizards of the Coast.
Okay, so
Damn
this
you, that
statue is
person.
going to crawl over the edge of the balcony and begin, despite its stone physique, actually begin as though spider climbing,
Oh.
as though the magic of spider
Spider.
climb,
It's in the
descending
pipe.
down the side wall.
I don't like this.
It's almost like it's a giant statue of a fucking Drider Goddess bitch.
Yes, it is.
All hail the Drider Goddess bitch.
I like how two people are definitely having some arachnophobia triggers here.
And
I
I like
don't see
how
it.
only one
I-
person
I
is more
think-
interested in this Drider than the others. Because
Yeah, but I'm gonna kill it.
no,
Mm.
I mean,
So, sorry. She is going to have to dash to actually make it to where she is now, because climbing down still takes speed. The Sickening Radiance, though, I need to bring that back up. Need to remember what that does.
I don't remember who cast it last.
Con save or take damage and exhaustion, but I think that's not gonna apply to stat.
I can't remember who's even taking or who's even holding the Sickening Radiance up anymore.
Minori.
Minori.
Minori? Okay. So Minori.
I mean,
I
she took a
need-
few hits.
So it's a con save or 44 d10. Yeah, she did take
Yeah, she got hit by the sword.
the Ray of Frost. Yeah,
Right,
or the
right.
I think it
sword.
is creatures, yeah.
That's two
I'd like-
con saves already.
So should I go do 2 con saves then?
If you don't mind terribly, sorry, that was
Sure.
my fault. I wasn't keeping track.
Honest-
like I should.
Honestly, it's been a couple weeks. I think we can all be forgiven for losing track of a few things.
Mhm.
Okay, so here we go. 2 con saves. All
Perfect.
right.
First one was
All
13.
right.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Let's go Minori.
All right. In that case, I will roll the statue's con save.
Oh, I bet. It's a statue. I bet it has great con.
Wow, you'd be surprised because I got a 4 on one die and then a nat 20 on the other. God damn it.
Eh.
So he failed, I'm pretty sure. Or she failed, rather. I'm sorry, Lolth.
Well, it
I
is
misgendered the
18,
statue.
so yeah.
You misgender my goddess. I will have to hurt you.
So I need 40-10 radiant damage from Minori, please.
Awesome.
Ooh. Ouch.
Big
I
numbers,
will
big
do
numbers,
that.
big numbers.
Let me see, where is it? There it is. Okay.
That's not bad.
Because I figure.
24.
Ooh, wow. Ooh. Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
Truly, the damage seems quite impressive given the fact that it is a demon spider queen that you are currently doing damage to.
Made of stone.
It is no. Following up the statue's first real movement into the fray as it begins clambering towards the largest concentration of people.
I
Geralt,
missed my Hydra.
you are up.
Kind of miss your Hydra too. That thing would have actually been handy right now. Question. Can I see the giant statue of Angry Spider Lady thing?
What is your dark vision?
Like 60, about around here is where it dims out.
He's
Down
also.
there. Oh, never mind. I
glowing.
see it. I was looking in the
Yes,
wrong
he's also-
spot.
He's
He's
also
also
Yeah.
glowing if he's
Yes,
got the...
he's glowing.
dim light, yeah.
Yeah, I see a really big angry statue, a very big angry Drider Goddess. And Triss will probably still hear this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck that thing. Shatter. Wow, that sucks. Actually, no, that's about right. Also, it's made out of stone, therefore it has disadvantage on the save, because shatter.
That's better, yeah.
Con save at disadvantage. Fail for 15 damage. Is the damage doubled for constructs?
Not unless it specifically said something in the handout for said creature, I think. Yeah,
I
unless
could have
it's...
swear Shatter did something about constructs, though.
It's just
Yeah,
it
disadvantage.
increases
If it's made of
disadvantage on the
inorganic material, it's the dis on the save.
Yeah,
I see. I'm thinking about something else then.
yeah, I just
Oh,
needed
so
to
that-
do something, because I gotta close the fucking distance and get closer to really do any actual damage that's not spell-related.
Right.
But I figure, fuck it, if I can hit it with something that has disadvantage on, screw it, I'm gonna hit it with something that has disadvantage on.
Fair enough. Following that, Rio.
I wonder how dexterous the statue is. I don't think it's really too dexterous, right?
I don't know how dexterous is a giant statue of a Drider spider thing. I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, it is a spider, yeah. Spiders.
Okay, it could be told that is. Oh yeah, wisdom. I'm gonna told that.
How wise is a statue? That's the question.
Nice, can't.
Nice
Oh,
damage.
what the?
Jesus Christ, cantrips get scary.
3d12.
Nice.
Please,
That's
Ugh.
because it took damage. Yeah, it gets scary.
And 2 of them were 11 rolls. Awesome.
So,
Barbarians crit for less.
I rolled well this time and actually got an 18 on the die, so that is a save.
Is
The
it,
statue.
is
The
it,
statue is very wise.
is it half damage?
No, it's
No,
a cantrip.
Oh,
Can't
shoot,
say,
that's
yeah.
right.
It's a
Cantrip
sucker
save.
save.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the corner to be sad, and that's my turn.
Hide from the spider.
Yeah, also that.
Surgentes, you are up. What would you like to do? And I would also direct your attention to the large pile of flesh and bones near the statue now, whose gaze, if one could be considered to have a gaze, seems to be tossed towards Surgentes as though awaiting something or looking for something.
Alright. Interesting. I will, I guess, seeing as the Wall of Force has come out and the rest of my team has sort of spilled out attacking the statue, I will kind of spin around the corner, feeling myself. I will kind of look at how the battlefield has changed for a moment, think in thought, and just see the girl staring at me. And confident, a god, I will not entirely knowing how it will react, and out a vague statement pointing towards the spider and direct a command towards the the previously found, I guess? I'm not sure. I'll just say kill it. And as I say that, I will cast taking the range. Through 60 feet, I'm gonna cast a shatter over here. To try and not hit the shambling mound. Just the statue if possible.
What is with all these fucking shatters?
I mean, I took it because
Well, man.
thunder damage is amazing sometimes, and it can break walls if you thematic right. But I don't know.
Do at 5th level.
You're killing my goddess. Please stop.
As a,
You're
yes,
killing an
do it.
avatar of your goddess. There's a difference.
We're killing somebody who is using a perversion of your goddess for their own means.
But
We
her,
are, in fact,
Oof,
helping
this
you
thing's
get rid
getting extra
of
damage.
Paris.
but her
So
goddess
as
is a
I
perversion.
cast the shatter spell, I would like to use I think it's like consuming fever ability to make it deal max damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, disadvantage
It's just
on
the
shatter.
one
What
moment.
is the max then?
48.
So 3d8.
368.
68 max, 48.
Oof. Big damage.
Then it has disadvantage on the saving throw for
Oh,
because it's
it-
shatter.
But if it does pass the saving throw, it's still half damage.
Which is-
No,
Yeah.
it has failed its saving throw. What did you say the total
Awesome.
damage was?
48.
48.
4d8 or 4-8. Wow.
Yeah.
Words.
English is hard.
Because, well, yes, it is.
That seems to rattle and crack against the statue. It beginning to look quite wounded, but certainly not out for the count.
We'll step forwards a bit more. Happy with the results, and that will be the end of my turn.
Huzzah. Save this undead mass grave.
What the fuck is going on?
You know what's going on.
Why
Well-
is the mass grave fighting the statue of Lolth?
Why are you questioning it?
Don't question.
Can't it be friendly?
Because
giving her
Sergentis
a-
did the thing. He divined intervention, and now they're on our side.
God literally told this
If
massive
Minori is allowed
bodies
to make
do
friends with a Hydra, I'm allowed to make friends with a shambling mound.
It is
Yes.
not a shambling
He's
mound.
got a
It's
point.
a walking mass grave.
Good
It's a
enough.
walking, useful mass grave.
stuff. Being directed by the god of Sergentes, whoever the fucking creepy hell that is. Give you a hint, they control walking mass graves.
As long as it only gives a hug to Lolth, it'll be fine. Anything other than that, we're gonna have words.
Trish, you're not here. You're chasing off a scorpion monster.
So the undead thing begins to rake its bony hands against the tough and firm stone hide of the statue. It does not seem to do any damage, but it's certainly drawing, at least momentarily, attention and distraction from the creature.
And this is how you kill 3 birds with 1 divine intervention.
This is the
Uh,
first time I've seen that thing actually works. The divine intervention. I've never seen it work.
Right? Well,
Never.
then again, you don't... The highest level campaign you saw was like 9, wasn't it?
Well, I guess if you're level 20, you can make it work. But
I mean, level 20, it just happens. You and God are on like speed dial terms.
Yeah, I got that on speed dial.
Unlimited shambling mound friends at level 20.
yeah, he's in
Nice.
your god's in your Fave 5 contacts.
Yeah, That's
Um,
so 90s.
Continuing with his tactical retreat, not flee, tactical retreat. The abomination speeds away from the area. Triss can hear its large claws clattering against the stonework at a distance before it begins to fade entirely. Triss, we roll to you. What would you like to do?
I'm not going to be able to reach him 60 feet at all. and then hit him because it's gonna be too far away based on that.
No, but you can triple dash if you truly want to keep up the chase, but that's up to you.
Then it's just gonna triple dash, and I'm not gonna get an attack off the thing. That isn't working for me.
Yep, all you.
Yeah, so. Well.
Haha, suck it.
She'll head back this way. Out of dash.
You might arrive just in time to watch us kill the avatar of your god.
Yeah.
We're only just getting started fighting this thing.
Oh, hey, Tris.
I mean, you've done some solid damage so far.
Yeah, it's true.
Sargente's rocked the fucker.
That's true.
I mean, he actually can higher level cast Shatter and can just say, fuck it, I do max damage for fun.
Yeah.
I don't have that
Yeah, I
ability.
mean, going away, rock is a dwarf's job, man. Demolition is my head game.
There you go.
This is a thing I've got to think about here for a second, because, dude, what would Triss do at this point?
Well, an avatar of her god is literally trying to kill her and her new quote-unquote
Actually,
friends.
they're trying to kill her friends who attacked it. Why is there?
Hey. That attack was attacked first. I think.
Listen, him, Mr. Arachnophobe.
It is
Yes.
not a phobia, it's common sense.
No.
I'm afraid of giant statues of Drider gods.
You're
Also,
just afraid of spiders in general.
no. Every spider I've seen is the size of a fucking cow.
He's not wrong. In this game, he's not wrong.
Every spider we fought has been the size of a fucking cow. Or bigger.
It's true.
It is common sense.
You know,
That's
that's not wrong.
analogy I have. They're not wrong. She is.
D&D, what a fun game.
Yeah, you come across some really weird.
Right, statue of a spider.
Of
And
Lolth, a statue
Scorpion.
of her goddess. She's not the praying type. That's her sister. She's more so in awe of this giant. I mean, she saw the spider before, but to see it moving about, she's kind of more shocked than anything else, and is kind of concerned as to why it's moving about. She would try to, I guess, plead with it to stop attacking in some sort of way. I suck at religion, but
If you'd like, there is. So you are a drow, and you are familiar
Yeah.
with your household customs. If
mhm.
you'd like, I would say you could use, say, your bonus action, let's say, for a religion check regarding similar statues or Lolth's divine. What could be interpreted from this, or what could be done for this?
Alrighty, so we'll do that. 4, not much, obviously. She's
4.
not the religious type, but
You are aware that these things exist in some areas. You're aware that priests can sometimes either communicate or even command these things, but you are not a priest. You don't know how they do this, and you're not sure what to do here.
okay, so she's just more so awestruck. That's where I'm going to end her turn at this point. Because I had her dash to get there, and then her bonus action to do this religion check. So we'll just leave her more of on her knees, more of in a shock and awe prayer type, like praying to Lolth type thing to cease in a way.
Mm-hmm. Following Triss's reverence, that's the word, we move on to Minori. Blue.
Blue?
Let's move
There you
just Minori right there, maybe.
There we go.
And maybe right there. Yeah, there we go. Huh? Did I do something wrong?
No, my
you,
dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. So I will cast Eldritch Blast on the darn thing. Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Yikes.
Rich, I see.
Very nice.
okay, so
The first 2 hit.
the crit. Why isn't it? There we go. Okay,
Damn.
so there's the crit, and here is the regular. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh,
Damn.
max
Awesome.
damage on the
Holy
regular.
shit.
Nice. Okay,
That's
so
how much?
let's see, 8, 9,
36
10,
damage. Wow.
Yeah. 36.
Jesus,
Woof.
not to be trifled with.
There we go. All right. Yeah, that'll do for Minori. Yeah. She'll maybe like say something like, "Use my friend's god against us, will you?" And yeah, that'll be her turn.
Okay. Following up Minori's dazzling display of multiple Eldritch Blasts buckling into this creature's side, we're going to have the creature move forward.
Unsafe.
Con save, right, for the Sickening Radiance.
This
right.
Please die. Wow, so rude. I have a 21.
21 beats my thing. Is Sickening Radiance a half damage?
It's a Saber Sock, I believe.
Exhaust is the creature moves into this book for the first time or serves in the substitute or take and it's one level of exhaustion. It probably doesn't care about exhaustion, does it?
No.
Correct. It is a saver save. Okay. So it's saved, so I suck.
We wanna share the corner of shame right here.
That moved up.
So the Lolth statue is moving forward now, leaving behind the shambling mound who makes some attempts to destroy the creature, as was commanded, surprisingly. But the statue bears the smaller creature no mind and moves forward towards Surgentes and Geralt. However, as it moves within range, I am going to ask both of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, shit.
Hmm.
And I were using Indomitable at some point, so this is literally a D20 roll. Guess what?
Oh boy.
I suck at those.
Yeah. Just like I suck at religion.
Damn. Keep
Yeah,
flying.
go Surgentes!
So
You
the
better
only
be
one
good
that
at those.
failed is Geralt of Rivia. I nearly said Sir Geralt, but sorry for the mislead there.
I mean, Hearts of Stone, or one of the DLCs, he was a knighted, so yeah.
Close
Can I be a knight as
you-
well? I wanna be a knight.
Everybody get knighted real quick.
You know a queen.
Geralt, you are slowed. Your
Shit.
target cannot use reactions, its speed is halved, and it cannot make more than one attack on its turn.
I literally
You
have
cannot-
3 of those, though.
Oh.
The target can take either an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn, however.
Thank God.
As ethereal webbing begins to rise up from the ground, coating Geralt's form as though the webs of the underworld were simply rising up to pull him down. What would you like to do, Geralt, in your newfound predicament?
Well, thankfully, I don't need more than half my movement to get up this close to it and still swing at it at least once. I know spells are like really weird when it comes to slow, so I'm just gonna swing a sword at it. I mean,
Is your sword magical?
yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Thought I would get you on that.
Nope. You asked me. It's like, you decided to hand us at this point at least one possible magical item uncommon. I chose to make my silver sword a +1 silver sword.
That is wholly fair.
Nice.
20 does hit, and 10 damage is inflicted.
And that's literally all I can do because slow's a bitch. I'm gonna whiz save again.
Did you have a holy
What?
weapon cast upon your weapon?
What?
Didn't you have Holy Weapon cast upon your weapon?
Not this one. Corvin had that
Okay.
thing.
Right.
Also, crit on the whiz save. I think I'm fine now.
You are fine. Unfortunately, the webbing ceases as you tear free to smack your sword into the creature.
And just pure freaking Chadness that is Geralt of fucking Rivia. I just, in the motion of the attack, rip free of the slow spell.
Now I'm just remembering, or just thinking of some sort of fucking meme where it says Geralt the Chad.
Geralt the Chad.
Rio, you are up.
Okay, I cannot reach the thing. I don't want to reach it, so it's fine. Yeah, from here is fine. Man, first level spells are not good at this level.
Nope.
Could always shoot some Eldritch Blast. They seem to work really well for me.
I mean, how many times can Halo roll high on a Wisdom save? I'm gonna tolerate it again, why not? Next time I might do some living. Decent.
I don't have. I can't always roll well. Yes. However, something I would offer. No, never mind. I just fucked myself over by trying to talk big. I got a 10.
Nice.
See, talk shit, get hit.
Yeah, that's the stakes rule. Double bit?
Excellent. Then
Man,
following
I like
that,
cantrips. Cantrips are fun.
yeah, I mean unlimited damage. There's this homebrew for Warlock invocations that I've always liked that allows them to buff another cantrip besides Eldritch Blast, so it just makes them have more viable options. I keep needing to use that somewhere.
I'm with you.
Because, saying Eldritch Blast all the time gets annoying. What if you want like a really powerful poison spray or something?
Honestly, I just thematic it up like basically Dragon Age, where, I mean, it's force damage, so it's literally just... Imagine Mage Hand, but it's pissed off.
No, like I've toyed
Oh
around.
god, you can bitch slap people.
That's literally how I theme it up when I did it for Hawk, who's a Hexblade sorcerer mix. And I mean, let me put it this way, short rest fireballs are hilarious.
Rest fireballs are hilarious.
Especially when you can throw up to 5 of them.
So, Gentes, your turn.
I see. Seeing that Sir Geralt, whatever seemingly strange slowing effect has seemed to pass, I'm going to waddle up to him.
Waddle.
Yes, bask in my
No.
Chadness.
It's overwhelming, and I'll cast haste on him.
Oh no.
Whatever will I do?
So that's gonna be 4 fucking attacks. I'll come my turn,
Then
assuming
I'll
it's not
use my
good.
bonus action. And just move my spiritual weapon a little bit. Can't get anywhere, but there you go.
I swear to God,
You
if you
okay?
lose concentration on this before I even get to swing, I'm gonna be kind of nettled.
Do you have proficiency with con saves, to be fair?
Fair.
Do?
Shambling Mount.
Alright.
Go Shambler!
So it's going to chase after the statue as instructed. However, given that its intelligence is rather low, it is running into the sickening radiance and must make a con save, right?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
What is your DC again?
18. I have
Roll.
a proper DC.
Roll me some damage.
Huzzah! Well, maybe not so huzzah, but eh. Let's see. Come on, you. Go. And
26.
Ouch.
Not bad, not bad at all. It's going to make some more attempts to scrape the backside of the Lolth statue. However, as I said before, the density of the bone versus the density of stone is quite underwhelming.
I get it. That thing is not magical. It's not making jack shit.
Following that, let's see. Have our dear friend continue his getaway.
Who will more than likely have to run into later on in Battlefield.
Okay, we already proven it really is not best to fight us. It will probably die.
Hopefully.
It'll bleed out.
Triss.
Triss is conflicted.
A statue of God is literally trying to kill us.
Yeah. Triss is wholly conflicted. She will... kind of run up to, but not, just like behind Geralt. And look up at the statue. And just literally plead with it, like, please, my goddess, stop attacking us. We're not your enemies. As if she knows any better. So she just pleads the effigy, thinking of her goddess for something because she failed. It's whatever mission she has.
I swear to God, if you just came up behind me to backstab me if this goes bad, I'm going to be kind of mad.
Ultimately.
Oh, she would never do that, but no.
You're literally an assassin drow. Yes, you very fucking much would.
Yes, you could. She could. I'm sorry.
I said it was a long con. You were just waiting for this exact moment, planned.
Yes, kill Carol. No, she's literally.
She was lying about being House Breath. She's really House Ayuvandar, and she is a double agent.
No, she's not actually. But that's a good one. But she feels as she's failed in some sort of mission or quest that she was supposed to be on, and is now pleading with her goddess to spare her life and her friends' lives.
Triss, if you're making this your whole turn, I feel it would be fair to say that you can do another religion roll again in an attempt to try to, if not pray, if just to see what you can do about the statue. 11.
Better?
So,
better than 4.
Despite the chaotic mess of combat all around you, your mind is starting to reel back and you're starting to remember as much as you can from your family in regards to the religious service that can be done around these statues. With an 11, you're not getting your conclusion to that. However, you are recalling that the services are done in Abyssal. That is the main language used to either pray or to influence items of Lolth's.
Do you speak Abyssal?
No.
Do any of us?
Speak under.
I do.
I speak
I don't want to pray to Lolth.
No, but if you've got tongues, you can cast upon her. So
But I speak that thing though.
I do not speak.
I've got undercommon, but versus Abyssal.
I think Minori can also speak Abyssal.
I mean, and this knows tongues. Ha!
God damn it.
You'd have to be quite persuasive.
Just make friends all over the place.
Giant statue of Lolth is trying to kill us. What more persuasion do you need?
And I can stop it. But no, Abyssal.
Following Triss as she's speeding to amass what knowledge she has and possibly share it with the others, that's up to you. We're going to let Minori act if she'd like.
So, Minori knows what she needs to do. She's proving her strength to her papa, which means first, as a bonus action, we're gonna do the spirit weapon because it's now right on top of it. 15, I'm guessing, does not hit.
15 will not hit, correct.
Okay, Eldritch Blasty time. I'm gonna back up a few steps first, though. Ooh, okay. Only one hit this time, I'm guessing?
Yes, correct. Only one hit.
Okay, 12.
Nothing to sneeze at.
Not my greatest work, but will be it. Yep, that's it for my turn.
Following you, we finally have the statue acting. I'm so glad to see this.
Yay.
Yay. As it's recoiling from the force of Minori's attack, I'm going to have it make a attack against Geralt, and then one attack against Sergente's.
Okay. Swing at me.
First against Geralt. 13 to hit, which I think will fail.
That would fail even if I didn't have a 2+ boost from haste.
Unfortunately, yeah. And then second attack against Sergente's as her mandibles, or not mandibles rather, but what's the word? Her spider legs. It's not me. The leg, whatever. The legs seat or snap forward, and I have a 27 to hit Sergente's.
Yeah.
For 15 bludgeoning.
Oof.
For the love of God,
Good
pass that con save.
Con save, please.
Pass that fucking con save.
I will try.
I'm going to be mad if you don't pass this con save.
Pressure. Come on, dice gods. Show me mercy.
Don't bring up God in this. We're already fighting one. You already talked to yours. Oh, thank God.
Very good.
Hey. Oh, also it started its turn in Sickening Radiance, doesn't it need to do a thing?
Yes, indeed. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
I have a 22, so I think I pass.
Fuck.
Blech.
Also, at some point, I really need to upgrade Geralt's armor. I just realized he's been rocking chainmail this entire fucking time.
Well, we certainly got the money to upgrade it.
He's a Chad. He doesn't need anything better.
I mean, obviously. Shit, between that and shield, he's fine. More often than not. Oh, and the fact he's a fighter. Speaking of being a fighter, guess who has 3 attacks? Now 4, because haste is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, is it Geralt?
By God, it is
No.
Geralt.
No, it's the statue.
Oh.
Duh.
No, fuck the statue. Literally. Or not. Okay, better. That's 1. That is really annoying. Okay. I might have hit it for 26.
I am
Maybe.
seeing 18 would hit, 15 would not, so
What about the 19?
26. Yeah, 19 would hit. 26 magical damage.
Huzzah!
This thing is in a critical state at this point. It's looking like the stones are beginning to shake and tumble apart. What abyssal magic holds it together is beginning to fade, but it is not gone entirely.
I mean, honestly, if I wasn't hasted, I was just gonna Thunderwave the bitch and have it have disadvantage because I'm Eldritch Knight, but nah. I don't use that feature very often. I'm done.
Okay. Following you up, Rio, would you like to reclaim your glory and actually hit?
Hey, I
Ouch.
did something last time. Yeah, I probably won't try to talk to the statue. 1, 2, 3.
I shout at it in the tongue of devils.
Demons, actually.
I give a damn. Actually, no, Geralt would know this. Maybe. Well, I dare say that probably hits.
Good.
For
24?
And
7.
that's my turn. Please don't kill me.
That is a solid hit. The creature begins to fall apart, but it is still hanging on by a mere thread. And I think that brings us to Sergente's, who may very well deal the killing blow. Let us see. And my cats are digging underneath the lake enclosure. Fantastic.
Nice.
Dorks. Yes, Alex?
How was the stray?
Reading an ability. One.
Okay, give me 1 sec. My cat's just trying to break out of the door.
You don't say.
Come on, dwarf. Cast hammer or something.
I cast
Sorry.
whack.
Cast whack. No,
Alrighty
you
then.
cannot cast whack.
Two
Bonus
cast whack.
action. I cast this. Then,
Oh,
as an
Jesus.
action,
Big hammer.
with my. The name of it. Withering Staff. I'll walk up, try and take a swing.
Throwing stats.
See how this
Let's
goes.
see.
Whereas, if I use this macro in a while, I'm just gotta find it.
I do want to point out, if only for just in case this comes through, is that spell is concentration,
Mmm.
so haste has been dropped.
And I can't do anything because I'm lethargic for a turn now.
Ah, forgot about that. Let's
Yep.
hope this. Let's finish it off.
If you do not kill
Sorry,
this
my
thing,
bad.
I'm gonna be mad.
My bad.
Well,
Don't worry,
Isn't it-
girl. I got this.
I can't find the macro. I'll just make a D20 attack plus the modifier.
Okay.
Strength. Or. See which is. Or. It. Oh, please. 17 hit.
Would you
Nice.
believe that is the armor class exactly?
Yes, because I've seen it.
You
And
did.
I'm gonna activate one of the I guess charges for. I'm just gonna search it up as well. I'm gonna activate one of the charges, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw as well. But it also takes this from the oh, that's the wrong macro. So it takes this from the spell, and this from the click thing.
10, 14, 24. You said that was the staff and then the spell? Or no, sorry, the spell and then the staff?
The 2d6 would be the spell. The 2d10 would be from the withering staff. The staff with withering. It needs to
you're
make
still
a
missing
con
some
save
damage.
or have disadvantage on. I mean, I do have the basic staff damage. Oh,
Yeah, you're missing
cleric!
1d8
I get
plus
divine strike.
and
Yeah, plus strength. That also. Don't know if it's a. I think it's immune to bludgeoning though as a statue. But the 1d8 from my thingy, just rolling that. It's from
Well,
my
the
divine
withering
strike feature.
staff is magical, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Point.
it would be.
I'll roll that now as well. The staff is a d6, I believe. 4 and then plus just
Ow.
plus 4 strength.
Wow. Okay, so that is 24, that is 32, 36, 40 damage. The thing is crushed. It is put to rubble by Surgente's mighty whack of the withering staff.
Where's that meme? I need to find the whack meme now.
As they say, be small, but carry a big stick. Unless you guys would like to fight the undead shambling mound or give immediate chase to the creature above, that would drop us out of current.
Either way, that would be my E EOT.
I mean, the thing is running away from us for a reason because it fears us. I'm not worried about it. I mean, at the same time, though, I have this distinct memory of a kobold that screwed us over because we took a while to find it again, and it actually kind of wrecked what it found of us.
But at the same time, taking an hour really quick to do a quick rest, I think would help out a lot of the party.
Oh boy, would it.
I'm not gonna
Um,
lie, guys. I am missing a lot of spells.
Yeah. So I would recommend a short rest at this point and not giving chase.
I'm also missing like most of my spells. I can take some coffee because I'm a warlock, but it's not much.
So yeah, my vote is do not chase and short rest.
I agree with that. I would get most of my martial prowess back on a short rest, thank God. I would literally be able to attack 6 times again in at least one turn. At least
I
once.
say yay to the short rest, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to move these creatures out of the way then.
That. I get that back. Huzzah. And I get my spells back. Huzzah.
Alright, so a short rest, hour long.
Yeah, I keep my open with see invisibility until the end.
Yes, your sea invisibility lasts for how long?
1
again?
hour.
1
hour. So
hour?
it's gonna drop.
Yes. So you guys are taking short rests. Anything that was injured prior also gets a short rest, so let me deal that out as well. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I need to do some math. Yay, math.
Math and D&D? How dare.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Pearl of Power first of all to regain a 3rd level spell. That's the first. Okay, I can take 2nd level spells, turn into sorcery points, turn those points into a 3rd level, and regain the 2nd level. So I gain 1 3rd level and 2 2nd levels on a short rest. Nice. I'm good.
Roll a couple hit dice. 1,
Man, coffee logs are broken. I'm starting to realize it.
2. I'll give me full. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my dinner, so I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'll
Cool,
say
cool.
maybe we should take a break.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, sorry. While we're doing the short rest, let's do a quick 5-minute break. I should have.
Oh, cool. I'll
problem.
see you guys in 5. I'll be
Yep,
right
yep.
back.
Cool.
Alright, with that, we're going to take a short break. As usual, because this isn't the Estrel's Cartography Guild, we're not actually going to cut the video here. Do enjoy the music. I'm going to change it to something a little bit more than this, though. In fact, it's a classic for anyone that's played Legend of Dragoon. Do hope you all enjoy, and we'll be right back.
From where you're standing, you can see the sky above. I'll be waiting for you if you still believe in love. La 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 la
And I'm back. Let's go ahead and swap the music back on to... Not that one. That is the wrong one. That would actually been weirdly appropriate for entering the room. What the devil is... There it is. Oh, Wide Marker the Traitor from the Final Fantasy VII original soundtrack has basically been my recurring theme I fall back on, but hey, if it works, you know? Without further ado, let's rejoin the Discord.
The army is approaching. Even you can't fight an entire army. Essentially providing some threat to players that think that they're unable to be killed.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if your players start to think they're unkillable, you gotta bring in something that can kill them.
Yeah. I mean, even level 20s, they can be killed.
They can, oh, trust me, they can. I played, okay, the cleric I have, my Drow cleric, I played her at a level 20, and she still died. To a Kraken!
Yeah.
Because someone was a moron and woke up the Kraken.
You didn't pledge your undying loyalty to the Kraken. That was mistake number one.
Yeah! Knowing Minori, that would have been mistake number one.
Yep.
I think the problem is killing the level 20 is keeping it dead, because at level 20 you can be brought back in so many ways.
True. I mean, then again, like, I was in a freaking epic level 30 campaign, and we fought a homebrewed Dragon Tarask thing that just about killed our freaking asses off completely. And worse yet, let me think. Before we just fought that thing, we just fought a bunch of freaking, no, they were angels. I can't remember what the hell the CR were, but high enough to where they knocked my freaking ranger on his ass. And immediately after that, we fought the...
That's dangerous.
Oh, yeah. And then immediately we fought the Dragon Tarask. And then right after that, we literally fought a god.
Oof.
That's how the campaign ended. We all narrowly survived by a single turn, where at least 3 of us would have died.
That is definitely sufficiently of an epic feeling campaign, I'll take.
Oh god, yes. Like, 2 years we played in that, and somehow, and Lord knows, I tried to kill my character off so many times, but somehow, everyone that started that campaign finished the campaign with the same PC.
I think the most miraculous thing is that all the players stayed for that long without having work or life get in the way, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Happens time to time.
I mean, we're talking about a 3-year campaign.
Yeah, basically. I mean, Nathan had to dip out for a while. Some people were missing for a week or so. But yeah, ultimately, I mean, we were all there basically start to fucking finish. And into our next adventure, where we're cartographers that may or may not now be in the middle of a budding civil war.
Nah.
Because apparently cartography and charting unexplored waters may not have seemed exciting enough.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to make money, right?
Cartography paid out the ass, though.
Cartography in real life is a pretty good gig.
It really is.
Is it? I mean, I don't think they have much use for cartographers anymore, right? Most anything is mapped out except for like the deepest parts of the jungle, the ocean, and
You'd be surprised at, I mean, like, surface level stuff, yeah, but you've also got to keep track of, like, tectonic movement, and
Yeah.
then there's, like, the stuff just beneath the soil. For example, everybody's trying to keep track of limestone degradation. Limestone degradation is a really, really useful tool, because limestone degradation causes sinkholes, which can cost millions and millions and millions of damage. So if you can find a guy who will tell you you have 3 years to get the hell off this property before your whole property sinks down, it's pretty valuable.
Also, back to the uncharted jungles and bits of nature that have not been traveled for on foot. I mean, you know someone's game at least offered a lot of money to possibly do it. They may be smart and not take it because, again, uncharted territory is scary as sin, but...
Tribes that will kill you with poison arrows.
you mean the
I
wrong?
just-
Indiana Jones type traps, fallen boulders.
Well, that's why I always carry a whip with you. And a gun.
So
It-
I just learned why you don't put salt on a wound.
You...
Does
what?
it hurt like hell?
Why?
I got a cut on my hand recently, and then I have an order from Kokoro Bowl here, and essentially I reached over and I dipped the cut into some soy sauce, and it's like,
Oh, God, ow.
ah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it hurts like a son of a bitch, don't it?
it's more
That's
how
not-
long it lingers.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sorry to derail this with soy sauce.
Oh
No,
no!
no, it's
Please
Oh, don't
enlighten
worry.
us. You know, everybody needs to be enlightened.
Huh?
Now I need one of those pillows. And what is it? Sure, I need yours.
We have everyone back, right?
Yeah,
Ira?
I think so.
Yeah.
The scorpion hasn't returned yet.
Oh yeah, we gotta wait for the scorpion to come back. That's right.
Something I can get for my mom. These are
Mad if we
cute.
start without him.
We should go and explore the place he was. Maybe we can find something useful.
There's what I'm looking for. Duplicate.
Also, what are you gonna do with Fido over there?
Oh yeah, there's a little walking mass grave. That's the thing. I'll tell you what, while you tell us what you're doing with Fido, I'm gonna
put the statue back together.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys broke it. So good for you.
It was trying to fucking kill us, pardon me!
Triss just spends the whole short rest like with a little
Picking
pot
up
of
stuff.
Mod Podge glue, trying to put it together.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Just mending a bunch of times.
I do want to look over what remains of the statue to see if I can identify what the hell was causing it to move.
Evil priest magic. What
Well, yeah, but I want to narrow it down to, is it actual divination magic, or is it arcane?
Okay, so you're using Identify for that?
I don't have the identify spell. I was going to use basically...
I do.
Yeah, he has,
Oh, sorry.
he has the
You
identify
want to
spell.
do an arcane check.
Yeah.
Yes, you could do that. So if you want, you can do an arcane check, or if you guys want to spend an extra 10 minutes here, Rio or somebody else could also do identify. That is an option.
It's a 16, so
16, it is likely not powered by arcane means.
I actually feel kind of worse now.
I told you, evil priest magic.
Well, I assume, but I didn't want to just point out evil priest magic. That sounds stupid.
Of course, it's priest magic. It's what the priests use, but in order to communicate with the thing, you need to be able to speak the language.
Well, what's the bloody language?
Abyssal.
Oh, I speak.
Fungloi undunaf tuluria ganagetagen.
I facepalm.
What in German?
Hey, you're too young to be talking like that.
Of course, two of you speak the damn language that probably could have avoided this.
Avoided what?
Being attacked by a damn statue of a frickin' Drider Goddess.
You mean the fun time? Why would I ever stop that?
Also, you want me to talk to the statue of Lolth?
DM.
You don't know if
Yes.
you can now.
Got a fun idea.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
The cast. Tongues. Shambling Mound.
Oh god, no!
On the Shambling Mound?
Hold on, I have a voice changer for this.
Oh! Oh no.
It's...
Does it have the intelligence to speak? Is the question.
I don't know. This was the test, I guess.
You can...
Oh my god.
That is too good.
Is that a
Make it
troll?
stop. Make
That
it
is
stop.
correct.
Also nice,
Fucking-
nice token.
It's a troll
Agreed.
from a fucking
That is fucking horrifying! Wait, that looks familiar.
It's beautiful.
What is wrong with you?
I mean,
I mean,
really? You're asking
it
that?
Came in
You-
handy, didn't it? To a degree, I guess.
Yeah, for God's sakes, I've met Matthias. And this is odd to you.
Oh, there. It is weirder than the guy. Come on, he's a mass grave talking.
You literally adopted a girl that fell out of a shock and turned out to be a bloody cannibal.
That was Shadow. I never adopted her.
Then why is she here and not with Shadow?
I don't know. She wanted to come. What am I supposed to do? Tell her no?
Yes!
No, she might do Kraken magic on me.
She might do Kraken magic! That is the best excuse I've heard yet.
Alright,
I
Guess
would
you've
like
got
to
a
go.
point.
Minori is scampering upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast see invisibility on myself again and walk upstairs as well.
Cool. I need
Where's
to...
Where's that bloody eye?
If those of you going upstairs will have to scroll upwards on the map. If you just scroll straight up, you should be able to find your tokens again.
Found it.
Okay.
Okay.
There we
Where's
are.
the bloody eye again? I never seem to find the bloody eye thingy.
So this is the beast's lair.
There.
Interesting.
I think you're walking on air.
Am I?
Yes, you are. Because that
Oops.
is the black railing is the balcony that overlooks the place.
I thought that was a rug or something. Okay, I gotcha.
No worries. Sorry, I gotta keep flipping between the two maps now.
Oh well, you can move me up there then. If you just wanna focus
Ooh,
on
doors.
one.
Many doors.
Yes,
Too many
many
doors.
doors. All right.
Doors.
So, the tongues on the undead shambling mound, who I have given the name of Grave for the moment, but feel free to rename it. I just needed something short to say rather than undead shambling mound every time I refer to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is not smart enough to hold a language, though the screeching is more than welcome. Its intelligence is not high enough to be able to communicate effectively, but it is apparently, seemingly, under Sergente's command for now.
Hey, I forgot something. Tris, don't feel bad about the statue. It's probably controlled by the family you're trying to kill, so might as well, right?
No.
I mean, if the statue is controlled by a priest of another family, you don't really care about the statue, right?
We think they're statues to go, but being controlled by the other family is a bad thing.
See, we agree.
Sort
Oh
of.
god, my guy is about to murder a dog. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
No animal murdering here.
Woof woof.
La bow wow. Wait, so are we actually keeping this thing?
Can
It's
come in
cute.
useful, I suppose.
I mean, I was allowed to keep the Hydra, and then you guys had a stone golem, so...
Okay, to be fair, the stone golem came first, and we controlled that pretty nicely. The Hydra you befriended, and we just didn't want to argue it after watching you usurp a king in a fell swoop. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
honestly,
Yeah,
the
again,
only...
it's not like I agree. It's more like I don't want to disagree.
You guys do have a habit of picking up followers for a while. There was the Shield Guardian, the Chimera, the
Oh,
Hydra
yeah.
going for.
Fluffy!
Oh shit, that
Fluffy.
reminds me.
Technically.
Well, the Shield Guardian still exists. It's just helping Seralia right now,
Yes.
Yeah, up at the pub.
fixing Stripe.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I need to feed
Whoa.
Fluffy. Next time we go up, I need to stop by.
What is this Fluffy thing that you guys keep talking about anyway?
Something you will go not near because I'm afraid you'll try to eat her.
Does that mean it's tasty?
No,
No.
Then why would you be worried about me trying to eat it?
because you try to
Because
eat
you eat
everything.
everything.
Exactly. What the dwarf said.
Okay, fair.
We should check the door.
Which one? There's two.
Check the door.
All of them?
They probably both lead to the same place. We do have
Yes.
a map, by the way.
Oh, we do have a map. Hold on.
Is the door magical?
Is
The
the door
door
locked?
is.
Holy shit, we're on level 10. Nice.
We are. I'm just trying to find her.
No, they do not lead to the same place.
The door is not inherently magical. You do see that there was a thread of magic tied to it, if I can be a bit poetic. However, it has been severed already.
It used to be magical, but it's not magical now.
Yes, it was linked to something else in this room recently, like within the past hour, but it is no longer present. It has begun to fade.
So the statue or the scorpion?
Pretty much.
Well, thankfully neither are a problem anymore.
I'm gonna try pushing the door open.
I wait to laugh.
The door pushes open, and nothing seems to trigger.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, she'll fall into a hole somewhere eventually.
Ooh, is that a couch? I'm gonna sit on the couch.
That is
An
a
altar.
fireplace.
Fireplace?
Well, you can sit in the fireplace all you like.
It
No,
is
I'm not gonna
one
sit.
massive arched fireplace.
Is it
Although,
anything magic in here?
no, does not seem to be magical. Although you're free to make me a perception check.
Yeah, sure. Empty room, why not? Could be invisible. Ooh!
Yeah, well,
maybe.
you see it if it's there.
Minori, aware of the secrets that fireplaces can hold in legends of yore, you begin giving it a quick search over through the interior of it and find a sliding brick that you can put away and pull out what seems to be a rather large and rather ornate red vial, gilded.
Carol, I found a liquid. You're good with liquids, right? Here, what's this liquid? I'm gonna give it to Carol.
Oh joy. I can't wait to find out what this is. Alright.
It's a potion of healing.
More than likely, or it could be something entirely different. God only knows. Alright, what do I roll to identify liquid by scent, taste, and all the other fun stuff? I am proficient with alchemy supplies.
You can. So the testing of most potions, just a dab is usually good enough to get you, give you an idea of what it is, even if it has some sort of hidden effect later on that might reveal. However, being provisioned with alchemy supplies and the like, you can tell that this is a potion of healing that you're holding. If you'd like to roll me an alchemy check, you can determine a grade to it as well.
Sweet. Alright. Survey says, why am I rolling these like kind of almost disappointing middling rolls? I mean, 15's still not bad, but damn.
15? Yeah, 15's good. This is a potion of greater healing.
Ooh,
Nice.
hot damn.
Not bad.
Who wants to hold on to that and add it to their inventory?
Do I have potions of healing? Let me see.
I feel like it should probably be either
I
Geralt
have,
or Sir
yeah, I
Gentin.
have 2 of them.
I literally look at all of you and just kind of look down at my literal bandolier of 9 fucking different potions.
Well,
What?
Wait,
I have my own
honestly,
healing. I
no.
rarely take potions.
I don't have any on me, so. I have
Tris can have it then.
no potions.
Yeah, take it.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It's a potion of
Greater.
regular healing, of greater healing.
Oh,
Greater
Greater
healing.
I'm gonna
let's-
say this door leads to DLC, the one at the bottom.
Oh, so greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
Yep.
God damn. That's good.
Actually, it leads to a room that's very similar to the one we were just in.
No, I
Yeah,
was talking
given...
about the one below.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
this-
I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. Yeah, the one directly south leads to what looks
DLC.
to be the DLC. But
Oh, yeah,
the one
yeah,
right
that
in
one.
front of us here, that one appears to be.
Yeah, we should take a look at that fireplace again. Maybe another potion.
I appreciate how common it's become to refer to the expanded areas as just DLC.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what else are we
You
doing?
know when you're talking to gamers, okay?
Yo.
There you go. Ooh, another fireplace. I'm gonna check this one too.
Yeah,
Careful,
don't
we
pre-
She's
This is-
gonna dive right in.
Never mind.
If it's a trap, we'll find out in a moment.
With an 11, you come back covered in old, age-old soot, with no prize in hand.
She's gonna shake herself like kind of like a dog would, just like be like, nope, nothing in there.
Wonderful. So this door leads to nowhere.
Isn't
This door leads to nowhere. This door leads
Okay,
to...
this is where the statue was, I guess.
What gave it away?
The big missing part.
The giant pet, yeah.
the pedestal that has nothing on it. Yeah, so open this door here because
That door.
the other two are like DLC, as I'm guessing.
Never
Let me
know.
have a look at this map. God,
That's
I am
also
so.
I mean,
Oh look,
this
it's
one
another fireplace
goes
for you to jump into.
down, but I don't know where.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know where either.
Ooh, maybe there.
It does go somewhere, doesn't it? There's another. Yeah, there's a stairway directly
The fucking
south.
Shamli Mount of it gets me. It's like the stupid Oni again.
But
There's
this
another
time it's
fireplace.
real.
There's another
I mean-
fireplace in there, Manor, if you want to go check it out.
Fireplace. Whee! So yeah, she'll check out the fireplace. Ooh.
13. With a 13, you do find something.
Oh really?
Yes, not a prize. However, what you do find, or rather realize, is that the brickwork in here is uneven. Like the interior of the chimney is uneven, and you for a minute wonder if simply the construction workers were lame or inept or something to that effect. That is just simply this wrong. But you realize rather quickly that they're spaced apart well enough to be handholds, as though you could ascend up the chimney into the darkness above.
Ooh. I'm going up that chimney.
Santa.
The hell is the
why
girl
not?
doing? She's trying to become the Hogfather.
Whee!
So Minori is ascending up the chimney. You guys can see her little legs dangling for half a minute as she pulls herself further up.
Sure.
Due to the construction, I'm not requiring an athletics check offhand. However, are the rest of you simply waiting around for Minori to return?
I'm debating. Give me a minute.
I would offer that this is a small chimney, so it will be difficult for everybody to fit in, especially your new larger friend, of course. But
Minori is pretty small, though.
yeah.
Okay,
This is
okay.
if people want to go up, it's going to be a 1-by-1 thing. Is what I'm
Okay. Hear me out. Odds and even. Odds or even. Whoever loses, go.
Ah, Christ. I don't know. Odds. I'm bad at gambling.
Okay, write a number and we send it on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
We're all supposed to send a number.
I did. It's just lagging.
9 plus. That's a 14 in total, but I'm not sure if we're counting Minori.
I
Also want me to do it?
I'm pretty sure she's not here, so I say odd.
yeah. So 9. Who was odds? I think Geralt said even, so that would leave Rio as even or odd rather.
God damn it. I'll follow.
Okay.
I was gonna go up anyway, because frankly, I'm scared of what she'll find and what she'll bring back.
Alright, so I hear that Minori has already begun to ascend, Rio is regretfully beginning to ascend, and Geralt is going to follow behind, leaving Triss and Sergentes to guard the foyer with the new friend.
For the love of God, don't make it elf.
I think it's pronounced
yeah.
Dwelf.
I think it's pronounced,
Yeah.
it's a dark elf and a dwarf, therefore Delph.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think that's just a Duergar, isn't it?
Yes.
Basically,
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
the Duergar.
The secret history unlocked.
Oh no.
A dark elf and a dwarf made a baby, and that's how the Duergar came to be. And then the Mind Flayers came, and all sorts of shit happened after that, and that's how we know him today.
My slight sidetracking aside, the reason I'm also beating around the bush here is that Minori, it is taking you a long time to ascend. This chimney goes up a good 90 feet, you're finding. Finally reaching the top, you are entering into a damp, soot-stained natural cave that is roughly 30 feet wide, 60 feet long, a sort of oblong or oval. What you can see, as you're here dusting yourself off, coughing from the soot, is that across from you, buried under a thick layer of soot, is a swollen wooden chest. Behind you, you can hear Rio beginning to get to the lip, and Geralt a little bit further behind him. So
Is
you
it
have.
a magical chest?
Um,
I'm starting to regret this.
it is not magical, no.
Okay, I'm gonna poke it with stick.
Yep.
And when I say stick, I'm gonna poke it with my wand real quick.
Okay.
Run up to it and poke it.
Jabbing it with your wand, there is no immediate reaction. The wood itself, though swollen, buckles slightly, weak really to the touch, but not enough to break or actually pierce through the wooden exterior. That allows Rio to climb up on the lip. So Rio, you see this scene of a swollen wooden chest being jabbed with Minori's wand, but nothing else happens.
I'm going to open it violently.
God damn it. Just like,
Damn it.
the moment I crest the lips, like, alright, what the fuck? Just realize she's opening a chest. Shit.
This will require a strength check, though it's a rather weak one. So by all means, Minori, try.
Okay, strength check.
Please roll a 1 so I can
It's
save
not
us.
strength save, right? Not
No,
a strength
No,
save.
just check.
Check, right? Which means I gotta click the thing over.
Yeah, the actual strength.
Yeah.
There you go, this-
There we
this
go.
stuff.
God fucking damn it, of course.
Fantastic. As I said before, the wood's swollen from age of exposure to soot and fire, just up here at the top. Minori, you can peel the lip of this chest off of it, revealing a swollen pouch of spilling forth with platinum coins. a lizard wrapped, or a lizard hide wrapped object at the base, and a stoppered gourd. 3 items.
Let me write these down. Hey guys, I found the treasures. Adventure has led me well.
The gourd in your eyes also emanates magic.
Ooh, I found a magic gourd. There's probably magic liquid inside.
Do not open that.
I won't open it, fine. But I am going to have a look-see into the bag. I'm gonna peek open the bag, the lizard bag.
That's fine.
Lizard bag.
Because frankly, the gourd could be anything from a decanter of some sort, just oddly freaking shaped, to, oh, it could be something that actually contains something far more dangerous, and we don't want to open it.
The lizard bag reveals to you to be a set of old thieves' tools.
Thief. Okay.
It doesn't say
Miscellaneous stuff.
It doesn't say sticks on the bag somewhere, does it? And is the lizard bag actually made from lizard folk?
That has yet to be determined.
Oh, good
That's really
God.
what I can offer.
So that's what happened to him.
Dealer's kit, cook utensils, thieves.
God, I forgot about him until you just brought that up.
I know, I almost did too, until I thought, it's like, hey, you know, it'd be funny if this was Styx' bag and he literally fashioned out the hide of the lizard. Oh.
Gourd of magic. Gourd of magic. Platinums.
Yes,
And
exactly, platinum
is
gold.
it like a lot of platinum, or can I count them out real quick?
It's a lot.
Ooh. We got a lot of good stuff up in here.
Oh, good, because the boss treasury has kind of been emptied out thanks to Strife. He kept saying something about personal project. And frankly, no one's going to argue with a man who's literally basically been sitting on a barrel of gunpowder.
So let's see. Do we want to take the time to count it, or shall we just take it with us for now?
Take it with us for now. We'll count it when we have a chance.
Okay, I'll put down pouch of...
Yeah, I can also identify that thing.
And,
Please do.
okay.
Best case scenario.
Does it look like there's anything else up?
No. Despite even with the soot covering most things as a strict layer, granted that this thing seems to be naturally founded, there doesn't seem to be anything else hiding underneath the blackness. And are you guys taking the 10 minutes to identify it using the ritual spell Identify with Rio, or are you simply wanting to do an alchemy check or a taste test or the like?
I don't even want to open the gourd, frankly, because God knows what's actually in it and how dangerous that can be.
That is fair.
We're on the 10th level of Undermountain. I trust nothing.
Yeah, I want to identify the thing, but I don't want to do it here. I want to do it downstairs.
Where we have a cleric, a fucking assassin rogue, and also, oh, let's not forget our latest friend, the walking graveyard.
Call him
More friendly than
Davy
he looks,
Gravy.
I swear.
I refuse to call
Davy
him such a...
Gravy.
That,
I love it.
Nope, that is not going to be his name. Nope. I had trouble accepting the damn thing as Fluffy. I am not calling this thing Davy anything.
Alright, so you guys are not taking the minutes to identify, so you can begin descending if you would like, or if there's anything else in particular you'd like to do up here, just say so.
You know what, just for kicks, and because I'm kind of curious, just because of the fact that's the only thing really up here, I kind of want to, like, shift the chest and, like, move it and tilt it over, to see if there was anything under it, and pray to God I just see basically unsoot-filled freaking floor. And that's all.
You do find, a clean stone floor, because the chest was preventing soot from seeping out underneath of it for a little bit. The only other thing to note, really, is that you would find a marking on the bottom of the chest.
Not what I was expecting, but interesting. What is the marking?
It looks much like a bow without an arrow, though it does have a shield embossed in the middle of it.
No idea what is that.
I'm proficient in so many different skills. I have no idea if there's anything I can roll to identify what the hell that could correlate to.
Let me double check. Let me check your page as well, just to make sure. Oh, not wrong character.
I mean, history. Not exactly great at religion, if that's a religious thing, but it doesn't come off as religious.
Let's see. What's your history? You came as a sage.
Yeah, I did. My cheat sheet is, if I can't figure it out now and I have a chance to visit library, I will figure it out later that night.
That's fair. I would say that you could probably do a history check regarding this.
Okay, for the love of God, be higher than 15. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? How?
15. That ain't bad.
I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's bothering me now. How many freaking skill checks I made that were just 15? Arcana was 16, I guess.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah, 15. Shit.
15. You are aware that this has some history within the use of rogue guilds and also spy networks. It is, you would believe, similar to a marking of a hideout or a safe haven.
It's a cache. Okay. Wow.
So it's basically a place we can rest.
I mean, yeah, because apparently this thing's been undisturbed for long enough to where... You know what? Hold on. There's another check I want to make, because now I'm curious how long the chest has been here. And just untouched for God knows how long.
If Trish saw the symbol, would she know what it is or where it belonged to?
That could be possible, yes. But I want to cross that bridge when they return to you at the bottom.
Yeah, of course. I
Oh,
was
no.
just asking.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to bring it up to our assassin, who would definitely probably have a better chance of knowing than me. I do want to try to hazard a guess how old the chest is. Would that be nature or survival? Nature?
Yeah, let's go with the nature, because it was exposed to the elements, quote unquote.
Oh, what the fuck?
16.
What?
Yeah, your checks are interestingly
Like
consistent.
yeah, between 8 and 9, constantly. What the hell? That actually
Maybe
bugs me.
Minori has stolen all the crits.
Well, at least he stole on both ends. Shit.
16. The chest has stood here for most likely a couple of years. You're unaware of how often this fire pit has been used, but the chest has been here easily a decade, maybe a little bit over more, or more. Fuck, what's the word? Over a decade, perhaps a few years beyond it. So put it in the range of 12 to 15.
Okay, good. That's a solid number I was looking for. Which, oddly enough, works for the fact I've been rolling 15s. Alright, I'm weirdly satisfied. I'm not gonna lie, knocking over the chest, I literally did that kind of like on a random whim, because it's just something I would actually have done in a situation like this, and I found something. Huh. Goes to show you, kids.
Hey, we climbed up a chimney and got some platinum. If anything else, that makes it worth it.
Yeah,
Hey.
little did you know, you just found Santa's hideaway.
Yeah.
Little did I know, we also found a gourd containing a genie.
Okay,
Also an
so
option.
as Minori comes down the chimney first, she's going to hold this sack of platinum and be chuckling to herself, very proud of herself as she got it, and she's going to be chuckling to herself. Ho 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 ho!
Must you really?
Yes.
No. Please.
I almost did a bit, and I stopped myself. I hope you all are happy, because I think some of you might know what the bit was, because it involved money.
I found money and treasure in the gourd.
Don't open the gourd!
We're not opening up the gourd.
I have to reinstate things because you all are idiots sometimes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Are we going to identify the thing?
Please do.
Also count the money. Might as well.
Yeah, we'll count the money while you do the thing and figure out if that's just a decanter of endless water, or there's a genie in there, or something far, far worse.
Okay. So I'm hearing identifying the gourd and counting the money. Was there anything else for this 10 minutes I imagine that you guys are going to take in here?
No, I'm good.
We need to sell all this shit. We have so much.
Yeah, we
Yes.
might need to make a trip to the surface here soon.
The money comes out to be 120 platinum coins.
Ooh, wait. I will add that to our handy haversack.
I need to know how much money I have. I'm been trying to buy a magic item for a long time.
As for the gourd, Rio, you can identify the liquid inside as an oilless slipperiness, which is, as Geralt could easily tell you, an uncommon potion. However, somebody has made this flawed, perhaps on purpose, perhaps accident, and it is exceptionally flammable to the point where it is explosive if exposed to flame.
Oil of slipperiness flammable.
And that's why you don't open strange bottles in a dungeon.
Let's see. I guess I'll put that under consumable. Yeah.
That's actually useful.
Oh yeah, it's certainly useful, but for the love of God, be aware that it's not the actual liquid that ignites, it's the fumes.
Oil of slipperiness flammable.
Also, this seems like someone's idea of a prank gone horribly wrong.
Can I hold to that? I have an idea how to use it.
That scares me already.
Yeah, you can have it.
I mean, throwing something is like an attack, right? You can throw this as an attack to cover someone in oil, right?
Yeah, it's basically just a dex check.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then they're coated in really slippery and very flammable oil. And how many of us have a fire spell or something under our belt?
I do not.
A lot of us.
I think I literally have 2 or 3. Let me check. I think I have 2 or 3. Oh, wow, yeah, I legit have 3.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, I'm wrong.
4.
I have 4. 1 a cantrip.
5. 5 with a cantrip. Nice.
So,
Let's continue.
Yeah, shall we check out the last door?
We might as well, right?
That
Is
is
it-
an option. I would offer, just as a small reminder in case it slipped you guys' mind within the last few minutes, there was the idea proposed of Geralt bringing the symbol to Triss.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Great.
Oh, Triss, I'm about to describe a symbol we found on that damn chest up there. And it's been on... The chest has been up there for roughly 12, 15 years. Basically just a arrow, or a bow standalone, shield in the center. Mean anything to you? Sound familiar?
Percent check.
Triss, I will not have you roll for this actually, because this deals with history that your character should be familiar with.
Mhm.
This symbol has been used in Thieves' Guilds in the past. It usually indicates a safe haven. You would recognize it more rapidly as a one of the assassin or spy iconography that your family has recently picked up in recent uses, and would denote a safe house or a safe cache in some area. You know that it is being currently used by a few, this and along with a few other symbols, is being used by a few other members of your household in a few subterfuge or infiltration missions with rival houses, including Arvendur, who you're currently in the middle of.
I would relay all that information to him.
Would she, though? Would she, though?
Yeah, actually, because he asked, she would let Geralt know. She knows. Basically,
Oh,
she
so
tells
she would
Geralt,
she would tell Geralt, yeah, I know what that is.
I know what it is, and this is what it means.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, well, looks like we might have done their work for them then. Kinda curious what the devil they decided they're gonna set on fire, though. That's a little odd.
I'm gonna take a
Only
wild
the-
guess and say they're enemy.
I'm... Why do I even ask? I know she'll speak, and I'll just hate myself. Why did I come down here again?
Because we missed you.
You only just met me.
I only just met him, so I have no
Plenty of waiting. It's a good reason.
Yeah, but I get
mean-
paid by a commission in the bar already, thanks to potion making. I'm starting to regret that decision.
I mean, to be fair, I think I've kind of latched onto you as like a surrogate father figure in absence of my actual father, so, you know, there's that too.
So if you leave me, you will be devastating a child.
You'll
you
have to
wouldn't be
pay
the
child
first.
support.
Again, would not be the
They're
first.
probably looking to set the main house on fire. Who knows?
I can hold
So-
that.
Is the door magical?
Oh, sorry, I had to away. No, it is not.
Okay,
Well-
I will kick open that door.
I should reword that slightly and say that all the doors you've seen prior have had that same prior link that has already been severed and therefore is free. There.
Another chimney place!
Another
Yay!
chimney. This place is riddled with chimneys. Somebody stop them.
Oh, in my
Wow.
excitement, I faint.
Jeez.
I slip and hit my head on the dust and choke on the dust, and I am suddenly very regretful of everything that I am doing.
There is nothing of note within this area.
None that you can tell anyway.
I don't like chimneys anymore.
You literally just found a pile of platinum in one.
You know, you fell into that thing. You didn't even look. Let me see if I can see anything.
Jesus Christ, I'd hope so.
29. Wow, double 29s.
Yeah. Can I have the 29, please?
With a 29, you can tell that this area is devoid of any additional effects.
Well, that is
It's full
boring.
of dust.
All right.
Nothing.
So, the big question. Shall we go down this stairs, or shall we go back down the other stairs?
Let's head to this door. since
There is
it's-
also one last door up here if that concerns you guys at all.
Of course.
You mean this door over here?
I do mean that door over there, yes.
Yeah, that's the one that goes to the DLC, right?
I mean, maybe there's something between
Maybe
us
there's
and
something
DLC.
there.
One of these doors actually just has a stairwell leading down as well.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
check
do
that
the
one
one here.
quickly. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
If I could actually select it.
Which Final Fantasy is that one? 10?
7.
Someone like blink for a second.
That is
there.
Final Fantasy 7.
So stepping into this room, you find, for perhaps your greatest surprise, no chimney. However, what is also interesting is that mounted onto the east wall is a tall, rectangular mirror encased in ornate stone, with human
Oh,
skulls
Not this
woven
again.
into the frame.
Last time I checked a fucking mirror in a drow house, some demon tried to.
Is it magical?
Yeah, is it magical?
Pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure. Okay.
It is. That's a magic mirror. I don't like magic mirrors.
And
I'm gonna go up to the mirror.
one other item of note within this room is that against the south wall, there is a tall, slender wardrobe made out of purple wood.
Okay, well, let's open the wardrobe first. See what's in there.
You find dust and cobwebs.
Nope.
Purple wood.
close. Purple
Very-
wood.
Purple
Does
wood.
it lead to Narnia?
So with a nature
Nah.
check of 23, what the hell is purple wood, Hylock?
Purple wood, I believe, comes from a fungi within the Underdark known as Zerkwood, which is basically their version of wood that they can pull and farm as lumber and use to make structures. It's just simply, in its old age, takes on a purple tint.
Oh, okay. It sounded vaguely familiar, and I kept thinking mushrooms for some reason. I was like, that can't be right. And of course, no. I was thinking mushrooms for a reason.
Yeah.
Question about the mirror. Does it look familiar, like the one I saw before with the big demon inside?
It does not. However, taking a close look at it, you can also see that there are words inscribed on the bottom in a language that... What do you guys speak?
I'd be surprised one of us didn't know it. I mean, for fuck's sake, two of us speak Abyssal. How often does Abyssal come up?
No,
Celestial.
Rio recognizes it automatically as Celestial.
Oh.
The words are, the dead know the secret.
Dave Gravy, come over here.
Please stop calling it that.
Davy Gravy.
Do any of you know speak with death?
I just looked to the cleric.
I've cast that a few times before.
You don't say. Pardon my lack of surprise.
Gravy, what's the secret? What's the secret, Gravy?
I don't think the damn mass grave knows anything.
But it said the dead know the secret.
And it can't talk.
Thank God.
I have an idea. Yeah, you said there was like skulls sewn.
Yeah, skeletons on the mirror.
Oh God, no.
That is correct.
I'll try and cast Toll Dead. Not Toll Dead. Speak with Dead on them.
Okay. So the mirror's stone frame is carved with twisting vines woven into what appear to be actual skulls of 11 humanoids. Casting Speak with Dead. You get 3 questions, right? Goes. Speak with the Dead goes forth. The spell hooks onto the skulls and they begin to chatter and wane, but they give no apparent or straight answer yet. You have your questions to ask.
What is the color of night?
What is your favorite color?
That was a Skyrim Brotherhood reference.
Yeah, Dark Brotherhood?
Yep.
I remember that one.
Actually, mine was a reference to the Holy Grail.
Never saw that one.
Thank you.
I got the reference.
Thank you, husband. In the background. Repeating. No blue.
Gentis will look towards the group. Suggestions.
Well,
ask it, what is the secret?
What is the secret of the mirror?
Yeah, that one.
I'll ask what the secret of the mirror is.
I'll ask the secret what the mirror is. What?
I'll ask it what the secret of the mirror is.
Thank you.
The secret of the mirror. That's a sensible way to phrase it, but also it. Yeah. Okay.
It's a poor way to phrase it, but that's the best way we can think of to phrase it.
Yeah, I don't think of any other way to phrase it.
What secret does the mirror hold?
The voices. Answer up to 5 questions. Oh, I thought it was 3. It's 5. Wow, you get a lot.
Jesus.
That makes sense. It's a 3rd level spell. You would be offered back in a cacophony of 11 voices voicing together. Passage to deeper awe.
Oh, it's a gate.
Y'all just figure that out?
I mean, it could be anything.
You know, the last time we had drow-related mirrors, they weren't a gate. They turned out to be like.
I know. Ask what's the key. In a very specific way that is not that one.
How do we open the gate? Is probably the best way to phrase it, I imagine.
I would imagine as well. And I asked that question, how do we open the gate?
This gate.
Yeah.
This
How do you-
specific gate.
You're asking how you open this specific gate?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Just clarifying. The 11 voices return to you. Speak the command word.
Oh, for the love of God.
And what is the command word?
That would be the
swear
next
to-
What
question.
is the command word for this specific gate to open it?
You know, I'm starting to see the entire point of this one, and it's annoying.
They return to you the word Axelane.
What that means. Is that a word in Celestial or something?
It is a celestial word meaning to fall.
I know Celestial.
That's worrisome.
That's fine.
Should we try it? So you can
Actually,
divide it
wait,
into
wait,
speak
wait,
Celestial.
Wait. How many questions do we have left?
Two?
You should ask and find out.
I'm not gonna. No, that's a waste of a question. Number one. Number two, ask them what's on the other side of this gate.
Righty. What's on the other side of this gate? Specific gate, of course.
What is on the other side of this gate? Let's see. What is all these beeps? Oh, I see. Fazurin the Planetar.
Netar?
It goes to a...
The hell is that?
Planetar?
Yeah, the planet. The planetar. Like,
Okay, but do any of us know what the fuck that is?
Yeah.
Being a
Okay.
cleric
Plants
and
or
religious as you are, can also recognize a rather powerful one.
no, angels don't like me.
Gee, I wonder why.
Ah.
Eat them. I mean, I don't think they care.
Good
Plus, they
idea.
might want to pick a fight with Davy Grady.
So this gate leads to that. Fantastic.
Open the gate.
I think we want to open the gates.
I
Yes,
have a
yeah.
better question.
Hey, Skulls, what will happen if I open this gate? What will the Planetar do?
I
Become
might not know.
Fazrin the Planetar, wrecker of our shit, probably.
He would
Become-
You know what's
so-
better?
Just two words. Become cleansed.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's a
You know,
solid
I've
no
got
from
a,
me.
I've got a brilliant. You know, when you're not sure how something's gonna go.
Oh,
it's,
good one.
it's called Audrey. Let's give that a
The
spin,
last
shall
time
we?
I was in a place that talked about cleansing, it was by fire.
I have fire.
So, good news, bad news. I don't have Audrey, but I do have Commune. I'll after work, I guess.
That's
I,
better.
I sit down, plant some holy war, mark some symbols on the floor with some chalk.
Rio's gonna look very carefully at everything he does, trying to discern what the fuck he's doing. Oh, who's we talking with?
Who the fuck we got on our back here?
Yeah.
Cthulhu's watching over us.
By the way, when I get to level 9, I'm gonna be able to cast that, and I'm afraid of who's gonna answer if I do,
She'll cast it.
because I'm
They don't
not a
have any
cleric.
more 5th level spell slots.
Well, I'll give you a hint. It's probably something you really don't want to talk to, mate.
It'd be even
Well,
weirder
on the other
if
hand,
it was
I wanna
Minori's dead.
know.
Hello, dearie. So nice to hear from you.
Oh, dear God. Is that Lolth? Lolth, is that you?
Mommy?
Mummy?
No, I have nothing to do with that eight-legged bitch. Gosh. I'm Rio's grandmother.
So
Yeah.
rude. So rude.
What is your first question?
Would it be in our best interests to open the gate?
No.
No shit.
Well then, that answers that. God said no.
God said no.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all day.
Can you ask more specifically why? Or, like, information about the planetar?
Cleansed by
Well, I gotta ask simple questions, but I'll see what I can do.
Maybe about the state of the planet. I don't know, his mental state. See what you can get.
Look at how it's doing.
Is Planetar behind this gate because it is guilty of some sort of crime or wrongdoing?
Or sin.
Sin.
Is it guilty of some crime, folly, or sin?
Doing or sin.
Oh my God,
Yeah, basically,
that's-
like, is it kind of
Yeah.
guilty or anything?
Okay.
Murder
Yeah.
a thousand
Guilty of
innocents or something?
Yes, the answer is yes.
Is it like a evil planetar then? Maybe ask if we can do something about it. I don't think we can,
Oh.
because it will fucking murder us.
Can you ask if Davy Gravy is in pain?
Yes, he's a mass grave.
I don't
Yeah.
think Davy Gravy can feel.
He
You
sheds a tear.
monster! Everybody can feel.
No, he literally doesn't have nerve endings.
Oh, right.
Well,
Okay.
some of them still do, I think.
You know, I came up with the description of a mass grave given life or given form off the top of my head, but I appreciate how apt it actually is and how much it's keeping on.
Yes.
Well, I think some of them do feel. That one is pretty fresh. Well, sort of. It's missing a few bits.
It's literally a burial mound given sentience of some sort.
You have one last question, I believe.
Well, I'm a little stumped. Anyone got any suggestions for last question?
I do. I have a
Miss
really
Minari?
good one. I have a really good one. Say
All ears.
thank you for helping us earlier.
That's not a question.
I know, but it is polite, and you might appreciate it.
I'll add that on to the next question I'll ask.
Maybe ask if we can do something to help the planetar? I don't think we can, but might as well ask, right? I'm just saying, having a planetar as an ally sounds nice. Being married by one, not so much. so curious. Why they put a planetary in this dungeon?
Because it's the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yeah, I know, but I
You'd
want
be
to do something with it.
You'd be surprised what you find down here.
No.
Like a lost witcher, or a half hag, or a drow assassin.
Well, a Drow assassin, I think is pretty common to find them down here.
Or where the fuck Sir Gentes is.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
I like that question.
All will be revealed, I promise.
It's not really a yes or no question, though.
You can take.
It's
If I
more like
rephrase it to
can
can,
be.
is there any way, like, yes or no?
Chance to. Rephrase what your character's asking here. If the answer is can you help the Planetar, or if the question is that, then the answer is yes.
Oh.
The question should be, well, should we help the Planetar?
I mean, that's the 3 questions. I could cast it again, but, then it might not be accurate, as I've got all the time in the world.
Did you remember to thank your god for helping?
Oh, I made sure to, don't you worry, Minori.
So now that you
I always
said that,
appreciated it when you said thanks.
now you said it, I'm kind of worried if you did or not.
So that brings us to a little after 10.
Oh yeah, shoot, huh?
So we can. I feel like this is a good place to cut it here with you guys. Now combat over, and you guys have begun to explore this chapel. Found a fair bit of goodies, a little bit of mystery, and note that something powerful might be lurking somewhere, perhaps even just the floor below, or somewhere further down.
Indeed, indeed.
Okay.
Questions and mysteries.
Maybe
All
a
right,
few of
well,
those.
it's
If
been
we
a
are
whole lot of
indeed.
fun.
Yeah, I will thank everyone here for the session, and especially the DM for running it.
Yes,
Fun.
yes, indeed. Thank you very much, everybody. And I guess I'll see you next time. I gotta go help make dinner and stuff.
Yep, see you all
Yes.
in 2 weeks.
Yes, reminder, no session next week, so 2 weeks from now.
Right. Okay. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Peace.
Well, everyone, that was this session of Dungeon the Mad Mage. Ah, dear sweet lord. I swear, our party grows more and more insane the further down we go. Because with higher levels comes, well, utter insanity. To the point where I've been playing around with my old Dragon Age Hawk build, and I sat there and thought, it's like, you know what would really come in handy in some of these situations? Short rest fireballs. Anyway. As usual, I hope you all enjoyed, and if y'all did enjoy, great wish showing that support as always by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course sharing it with your friends. And, well, tuning in next week for other stuff that's not going to be this. Sadly, as you heard, we're not going to be doing a game next week, regretfully, and frankly, I could use a day off. Like an actual day off from literally everything in my life. Once again, though, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. See you then.